Hey guys, it's Banks from the Game Show here. I'm sure you guys how to get 100% in Symphonia. It is a platform game. It doesn't really take that long. It normally took me 7 hours to complete this. I know what the video says, which is 3 hours and 52 minutes. Note that I did cut it down hefty a lot. Mostly because I did die a lot and I just did cut it. So if you do see a jarring cut, note I cut it there because I did die a lot and I wanted to save you guys a bit of time. So do note that we are going to there are only like 3 types of collectibles. Four types of collectibles, but we're only gonna grab 3. Which are gonna be teardrops, the what do you call it? The musical notes, and then it's going to be the letters. I did go into the settings and I am changing it to best fit my controller layout. You could change these or you can leave it how it was when you first launched the game. You could follow along if you want to, completely optional. But just by following this guide, it should take at least 4 hours. In total time, 7 hours when you're going through it. 7 plus hours to be exact. There's going to be one game mode where you're going to have to do Shadowrun, and you're going to have to speed through the game. There's also an achievement for completing this underneath 120 minutes. When we do start, just to let you know, we are not going for collectibles this time around. We are going to come back to them. The only reason why we're not going for them is because you have to beat the game first before getting these collectibles. So right when you get started, it's going to be playing this little cutscene. You can skip some of these and some you cannot. As you know, you can't skip them because you can see at the bottom right, it says pause. I'm just waiting for my old self, past self, to interact with the A button. Once it goes away, we're going to slide down to the right. I did pause it. Just put on the timer so you can see how long it actually took me to beat it. You're going to see that move constantly throughout the gameplay. So you're going to see it randomly jump up. So you can actually see how much time it actually took me to beat this. Holding X, which if you saw what I changed it to, holding X brings out your little violin. That's going to be our main thing of interacting with stuff. As our little composer guy is going to tell us to interact with the speaker box. And that's going to open up some like doors and leave, what do you call it? Platforms. Right when that cutscene's over, we're gonna follow him right through. Also to note, hitting Y if you did follow along allows your character to like bounce. It does give you a bit of a speed boost if you get momentum. As well, it lets you jump a bit higher, which we are going to use that to our advantage. We're going to hop right over. It's just basically telling us how to play. That's what those notes are. They tell us how to play. Of course, just keep on going, hop over on these platforms and stick to the right. Jump up and hit Y. We're going to hit this. We're going to interact with the speaker box, and then we're going to continue with our way. Hopping over the platforms. You can go up. That is one of the collectibles that we have right there, which is our music note, which we are going to come back towards. So continue progressing. I'll show you the next one, which is right here. You're going to see like this musical thing. We're going to ignore these completely. There's no achievement tied to them. All you have to do is just hold X and get them to pop. They do upgrade your abilities, but I'm just gonna grab them in this level, and then that's it. But that's pretty much it. And you can see right here, aura shards. That's what those black things are. They're completely optional if you guys want to get them. Finally, we get to these red cushions. All you have to do is hit Y to grab onto them and just use the opposite stick to flink yourself over and use the jump button. And basically what you want to do, this whole area right here is just to show you how to get these working. Just hit Y to jump right over the spikes. I did stop here for a moment to let you did catch up. You can see opposite directions make you swing up or down or left or right. It has to be horizontal, just like this right here. Just hop up and just hit Y. We are going to get the ability to get like a claw. So you could do like long range if we're not close to it. We're going to continue through here. We're going to wall jump. So just jump to wall and continue our path. Pop right up. Do not go further up, as it's a secret area. You can see here with the red cushion. Just continue going on until you reach a speaker and use your music. Once the lovely cutscene is going, we're going to follow that tram. Hop right on the cushion and hop right up. And you're going to see these bells. They're only in this section of the level. So never going to see them in the rest of the game. We're going to hop right onto this platform and use our violin. Then we're going to hop right up onto this platform that's upside down. It's going to bring us across. Then go hit this lovely little bell. And continue going right. Soon as it's gonna stop, hit A to jump off and hit the bell. Then hop down and use the bell again and use the cushion to climb right up to your right. I barely have any what do you call it? I forgot what it was. Momentum. So right when you launch yourself, just constantly hit Y and you will make your way across. You gain like a super speed boost and just keep on going. You hit that little blue bell. I didn't miss it here. You go red, blue, and I missed it again. The red cushion. We're going to do a bit of wall jumps right here. And we could just fall and just grab onto this red cushion right here with the platform. And I wasn't up a bit. I didn't jump a little bit higher. I should have caught on. And just swing. Bing, bang, boom. We're going to climb up and we're going to have this little speaker box and it's going to move the platform down below. We're going to hop down and grapple underneath. We're going to let go, hop onto the red cushion, and pop right up and progress. And basically this is done. This is basically, we're done with the first area. We still got a whole hour to go for the section, for the level. As we reach the hardest Symphonia, I probably said it wrong. Horrible saying. As we are currently at the 10-minute mark, if I am mistaken. We're gonna head right over to the right side, and a cutscene is going to play with our lovely conductor. He's gonna make us go grab 3 other people and bring them back here. You can skip the cutscene by hitting start. And this cutscene you cannot skip, and we have to listen here. He's gonna give us a few things, and he's gonna say, "Go get on your way, my little scallywag. Here's the paper." You can see right here the 3 lovely people. We're gonna go with the jester first. He's gonna steal our violin at some point in his level, and it is slightly is a pain, even when you have cheats on, which we are going to unlock later on. And that's going to be when we get to our collectibles. This is completely a vanilla run, no cheats or nothing, as the first cheat we're gonna put on is double jump, as that's gonna save our lives. But first, we're gonna head all the way to the right side. Just keep on hitting that Y button until we reach a little platform that's going upwards. We're gonna climb right up. Don't go downwards, as it leads to our second person, but make your way up, and we're going to climb up. Not the way. If you go the wrong direction when you're climbing up and there is a green thing blocking your way, that is the wrong way. Just keep on going until you climb up to this little garden place. We're in the woodwind glass house. We're going to make our way across these lovely platforms here. This time, our new mechanic is that we have to time. It's all about timing. This is going to be in the rest of the game here. All about timing. Dodging the spikes and continuing until we get to this wind. For this wind part, all we have to do is just wait a few seconds and then go into the next draft. If you do take a bit too long, you will die into the spikes until we get to the red cushion. For the red cushion, all we have to do is wait. I am going a bit too fast here. I'm gonna get onto this red cushion, wait for it to swing to the left and hop back onto it, and then jump off and slide our way down to the right side and progress through. For this wind tunnel, all you have to do is just dodge the gears and the spikes and make your way to the right. And we have another lovely wind thing. Make sure you hit that drum and hit the other gym. We just went past another secret area, as well as the black things, which does give us abilities. We're gonna go right into this wind tunnel right here. Just wait a few seconds. Make sure you are at your highest before you go down the lowest draft, the one that's going the downward draft, before progressing further. Once you climb up, I did grab a music note while we was going further up, and I accidentally grabbed it, so that achievement is right there. Note that musical notes do appear even after you grab them, so it'll just be grayed out. So you are gonna see me grab that again once we go on our collectible run. We're gonna go follow our lovely person that we need to get tracked down, hop her right onto the glass, and use the wind draft to climb right back up, dodging the spikes and continuing on our path. Hop right onto the platforms, wait for the timer, and hop right off. You already know how the motion goes. We're gonna hop right onto the red cushion, push up, and continue with the path. We're gonna not grab this collectible. Like I said, we're gonna go wait till later. Even if you try getting it, you won't be able to get it because you need the grappling hook. Soon we're gonna be coming across some tubes that we could grab onto. To swing across, we're gonna keep on going. Then we're gonna get to a point where we're gonna have to jump over. So hop onto the cushion, grab onto the other, and hop right over the obstacle and grab onto the other one before grabbing onto the tube and hopping over onto the little platform. We're gonna get to this turning thing, hop right onto the cushion and swing to the right, and we're gonna activate the speaker right down here. Once we activate it, this wind is gonna push us up. Once it pushes us up, we're gonna go up into the next one. Make sure you instantly go to the right, just hug that right wall and use the speaker. Once we use the speaker, it's gonna turn off the wind tunnel right where we came up to. We're gonna go to the right, and there's gonna be a little bit updraft, so go up and hop right up to the speaker on the right. We're gonna turn on the speaker, hop right down, but be careful because there are some things gonna be shooting projectiles at you. So just wait for it and then hop right over them. Hop right onto the cushion, launch yourself up, and take the updraft and go to the right. For this section, we're going to get on the tube, and we're going to hop right onto the first platform. You could wait for the next one to come up and just launch yourself up, or you can actually time yourself and hop onto the next one. And our goal is to make it to the top right to that red tube. And once you finish over, hop right into the drum and continue going forward. And this guy's going to take your lovely violin. Once the cutscene's over, we're going to head to the right, and we're just going to go follow him. We're going to have to jump over a few obstacles and take an updraft. And you can see that the projector is right there. Let's shoot into the right side. We're going to have to dodge out for those. So right when the updraft takes us over, hop right over the projectors, and we have to keep on going until we get to the updraft. And sometimes it does turn off. But we're going to go to the right side, hop on the glass, keep on going through. You could do a jump right over it, not a high jump. And we're going to hop right onto this platform. There is a secret area you can see right up there with that red cushion at the top. We're going to come back for that. We're going to hop right over this. This is a bit easy on normal difficulty. When we have to do the shadow mode, it is a bit harder because how slow this platform is going. So just stay on the platform until you meet through the glass and hop right over to it. As we keep going, we're going to get to these wind shafts. Just time it slightly. Right when you push yourself up, go right over. And once you get down to this lower section, wait for the wind shafts to go off. And then get right into the middle. You can see with the little arch at the top with the spikes. And then hop right off, right over, and hop right onto the glass. Hop right over the spikes and continue going. For the next part, as we are getting to the timing of these little wind shafts, we're just going to wait. Just wait a few seconds and then keep on going. If you do take a bit too long, they're going to turn off. But once you hit to the glass, hop right over and keep on going. And we're going to get to these glass platforms that we need to quickly hop up. We're going to hop right down to this glass platform. Make sure to jump right over the obstacle, the projectiles, and keep on going. We're going to get to these timing ones. We're going to wait for it to go up for the first one and then wait for the second one to go up. And right when it goes down, hop into the third one. And then right when the third one goes down, hop right on and hop right into the second one. And then hop quickly on the third one, and then etc. And we're going to make our way forward. We got our violin right here, and we're going to keep on going. This part here is a bit tricky on shadow, but this one's pretty easy. So hop right onto the cushion. Right when it goes up, launch yourself up and hop right on top of this little platform and angle yourself to the right side and launch yourself right when it lowers. It's a bit of timing. We're going to head right into the cushion, hop right on and hit Y. We're going to create that momentum. If you stop, you will die. And right when you hit the tube, hit right to the cushion and launch yourself up to the right. At this little section of staring into it, you will, every single time when you come in this area, it's going to make you look at it and stop for a second. But right when you get to this red cushion, all you have to do is hop right up to the one at the top, the red cushion at the top, and time your jumps. So let go by hitting Y, and then hop right over and hit A and hitting Y again. And it's just constantly keep doing this until you get to that glass platform. Takes a bit of time to learn the timing, but when you make it over, hop right into the red cushion and go to the right side. You can see the secret area right up there at the top of the ceiling. We're heading onto the glass platforms. Use the high jump to get onto these tubes. Make sure you get on the left one and then hop right onto that spinning platform. We're going to take off to the right. And I did kill myself going a bit too fast. We're going to get right onto the cushion, hop up, get on the tube, hop on this platform. I did do a high jump and get onto the drum. We're going to time a little bit and hop right up past those projectiles and make our way to these tubes. For these tubes, we're going to hop right over and time it just slightly and get on these tubes and jump right up. We're doing a bit of a wall jump. Make sure you do time your jump, don't jump too quickly, and we're going to progress going to the right. For this section right here, we're gonna high jump, get onto the tube, do a little wall jump to grab under the red tube cushions. Once we're on the tube, hop right over, wide jump, do a high jump to that next tube, and you're gonna get to the Joker. That's what I call him because that's what he looks like. And he's gonna play us a little cutscene. Soon we're going to be coming up to the small maze. This would have been really easy if we had the grappling hook, but that's going to be in our second playthrough because you could just grab onto the hook right there because we had the grappling hook. But we're going to grab into this tube, swing to the right, and then go all the way to the left, jump onto the cushions, go to the left, and we're going to hop right up. Make sure you time the projectiles as you jump right all the way up to the top. Head right into the tube. Make sure you watch for that projectile and keep on going to the right. Make sure you grab on the cushion. Don't rush it, as I almost did and almost got myself killed. But once we land down here, we're going to head to the left. I am speedrunning just a little bit, but we can make our way over here. We're not going to go all the way to the left where that red cushion was, as that's the secret area, but we're going to land down here into this platform. And we're going to hop right up here. This little platform, wait for it to go all the way to the right, and then hop right up with a little high jump. We're going to activate our lovely speaker. Of course, once we have the double jump activated, which is going to be once we get into the secret areas, we don't really need the platform. But of course, we're going to have to use these red cushions to climb across these obstacles. You could get right ahead of it. And all you have to do is just wait. Just sit right up here at the top. And right when it gets to it, just drop down and do a bit of a high jump to that red cushion to the right side. From this point, we're going to launch ourselves to the right with the red cushion, regularly jump, and high jump over this big obstacle. Make sure you watch out for those obstacles and do a high jump over these two. We're going to make our way to the cushion, jump to the right side. We're going to get to a point where these platforms are going to move once we grab onto it. So launch yourself up, swing yourself up, and then swing to the right where we get to this platform. It's going to take a bit of time to learn the timing. Or when you hold X on the speaker, just quickly go the opposite way of the draft so you can stay on the platform. Of course, there is a speedrun tactic. You could just drop down if you have the grappling hook, but of course that's going to be on our second run because we're going to have to watch out for the shadow guy because this platform is way too slow. But at the bottom, we're going to hop right onto the tube and swing and go to the right. High jump onto this platform. There's going to be obstacles, so jump right over. Just regular jump, don't high jump. And right when we get to the end, high jump and progress forward, do a regular jump and then a high jump and then another high jump and progress forward. This time we're going to go into the wind draft. We're going to grab a red tube at the top, swing over into that small little pocket right there and grab onto that red tube right down there. Watch out for the spikes. And then we're going to grab into the platform. It's of course going to move, so swing right up and hop into the next platform, jump up, swing to the next platform, and then launch up to grab the tube. Bit of timing. You probably are going to fail because I did die here a few times here on my first run. We're going to go right into the thing. Make sure you land on these platforms up here on the wind draft. Do a bit of a high jump, so hit Y. Do not go where that platform is, that red cushion up there. You won't be able to get it because you need the grappling hook. We're going to come into this wind draft here, go into the red tubes. We're going to high jump on this glass, go into the wind shaft to take the platform up. Of course, you could jump off or launch yourself up, but we're going to go to the red cushion on the right side and launch yourself up. I am speedrunning this style. Hitting Y. I should have just re-record this. I am going a bit too fast here, but I want you guys to get everything really quickly. We're going to go right up here, hit Y. Right when you hit those platforms, make sure you do time it. You can't just skip obstacles, platforms. So hit Y, land into the next one, hit Y again. And then right when you go up here, instantly move to the right. Just hook that right wall until it opens up. Hit Y again and open up that gap. Go through that open gap and instantly just circle right around into that open platform. The Y, hug the wall. I didn't hit Y there, but of course, hug that wall. I'm failing again. Hug that wall, and it's going to drop you. Jump up, hit Y, go through the circle and close it in. We're gonna make our way to the right side. We're gonna go into this wind draft. Watch out for the gears, and we're gonna grab this tube. You could go left or right, it's up to you, but I prefer right. It's a bit quicker, and you don't have to do that many things besides dodge spikes. We're gonna go right into this red tube, hop over to the gears. You're gonna have to time this a lot better when you do the shadow run, because you have your shadow self following after you. We're gonna make our way to that platform, activate it, and it's gonna take us up. Of course, dodge the spikes by doing a bit of a high jump or a regular jump, depending on how close you are to them. And then high jump to the right side. We're getting close to the first ending of this level. We're gonna grab onto this red cushion, launch yourself up, and this whole thing is just a whole air shaft. And all you have to do is just dodge the spikes and land on the platforms and bounce yourself up. So follow the directions. Of course, you're gonna have to dodge this giant spike here. There's gonna be two right here. Of course, you can just instantly go to the left. You can just do it, or you could just go into the middle, jump off, and just keep on going. Of course, you could grab that musical note if you want to save you a bit of time. I believe that is the last one in this level. So bounce right off this one, and bounce right off the third one, and keep on going. Bounce right off of this platform, and you could just keep on going and bounce off this one right here. I believe that is the ending here. Just hug to the, never mind, don't hug to the right. Follow the directions here, and then right here, then hug to the right. I was a bit early right there. From this point, we are done, and a cutscene is going to play, and we could just instantly hit start. Not right here, though. Right when they move, right when our lovely character moves to the right, we can now hit start. If you do it a bit early, it's just going to say pause. Hit start again, hold the start button to give us a skip. He's going to give us the ability to fast travel. We could go back to previous points. But of course, we're going to go back to the heart, because you have to. It makes you every single time when you grab these people. This part you cannot skip, as it's going to show you that you unlocked it. This is even when you're doing shadow runs. You can't skip this, as you have to start up a whole new game. It's not New Game Plus. Right when you get this, you will get the Outlast Lament. That's story progression. Hold A on the heart of Symphonia, and he's going to travel with us as well. And right when we get over there, all we're going to have to do, watch a small little cutscene as he goes to the left of us, and all you do is progress to the right. But this time of going up, we're going to go down. That's that one area I told you, when instead of going down, we're going to climb up. So just keep on going. This one right here, I believe, is the longest mission, the longest level for this game, because it has the most checkpoints. So just drop right down here. You can just speed run here. You're gonna hit a wall eventually and just slide all the way down. There's no point of grabbing those cushions, and just keep on going to the right. Eventually, once we're in the second area, the string metals, grab into the red cushion, launch yourself up, and grab into this red cushion and launch yourself to the right. You can grab those if you want to, that little note. But of course, we're gonna keep on going. The same thing is going to be happening again with those spinning platforms, but we're going to be introduced to this musical notes that are going to be slamming down. Those are going to kill you. I'm going to die by those during this playthrough, but we're going to bounce right up to the drum and keep on going further. Jump onto the red cushion, jump right over, and we're going to grab our twirl ability. This is going to save your life if you miss your jump just slightly. So just do a little high jump, hit X and go right over, hit high jump and hit right to go right over again. Also to note, when you hit X, this also splits the platforms. That is actually the new thing of this section. We're gonna have to be doing this over, which is twirling, and you only can do it in the air. So we're going to do a high jump. Make sure it is standing upright with the cushion. High jump. We're going to grab onto it and jump high. Make sure you're standing on the tippity top of that red cushion to make it up here. We're going to head to the right. If you went left there, there is a collectible, but of course, we're waiting until we come back to that later on. Make sure these are flat. We're going to do a high jump to the right and do a spin. Then we're going to do a bit of a high jump, do a spin. Do it again to the other way and keep on going until you get to the top. We're going to activate the speaker and it's going to open up a gate down below where we could jump on the drum. Once we hit the jump and then go to the right, we're going to go on a railing and slide down. There's going to be a bit of a cutscene just before the railing. And this person's ability is changing the seasons. As you can see there, they're going to go to the fall and then the winter. Soon it's going to go daylight. I think it's this seasons because there's a point where it gets snowy. I could be mistaken. But we're going to slide right down. If my past self likes to finally actually move. There we go. We're going to get to these points. The platforms are not going to be there. You can see that they're unmade. All you do is high jump and do a swirl. High jump off this next platform and do a swirl. Do another one and keep on going. And do another high jump. Hop right onto this little red cushion and continue going to the right. From this one, what we're going to do is activate the speaker. Do not go forward or you're going to have to kill yourself with the spikes down below. What we want to do is hop right over and go to the left. You want to beat that gate before the timer stops ticking. As you can hear it ticking away. Right when you drop down, head right into the red cushion. Hit Y, keep the momentum, and you could just instantly hit A. Just jump off the red cushion and slide right down. Of course, you could just grapple onto it. It's just a bit longer. We're gonna go down this little rope, just hit a swirl, a twirl, and just keep on doing it as you make your way down. Jump on the red cushion and go to the right side. We're gonna do a bit of a swirl, high jump, jump with a high jump and swirl, and we're gonna jump off and do a bit of a swirl and land right onto this rope. We're gonna grab the red cushion and go to the right side. Grab onto the red cushion and watch out for the projectiles that's coming up from the top. And I almost hit that as well. But we're going to come to this new mechanic that's going to make us go left and right. You can see with the arrows. I'm going to do it again. You can see the arrows going left and right. You have to wait for it to glow. And just instantly hit the jump button and it will swing you that way. As you can see, we're going to go right here. And it's only for this section, for this level. Not for this section, but yeah, only just for this level that this mechanic is here. We're gonna do it for this one and quickly do a swirl and open up that platform. We're gonna wait for it to spin, hop right up to that red platform and quickly do a swirl and jump onto the red cushion. Then boost yourself up to this cushion and do a bit of a swirl to take your way to the right. I am a bit speeding, sliding back down, jump right onto the next line, slide back down and jump to the next line. Jump over. Here's another one. There's going to be a little trampoline. This is a bit of a mechanic. If you hit A when you go down, right when you bounce, you jump a bit higher. If you don't do anything, you just jump a slight bounce, basically like a regular jump. There's going to be sections where we're going to have to time our jumps. Jump over to this one, over this spike obstacle. We're going to jump over this and go to the right. There's going to be points where we're going to be climbing over it and the platforms are going to be moving. But of course, we're going to activate jump, do a bit of a swirl. We're going to wait for these spikes to go into the center, jump right over it and get to the middle, and then jump right over the second one. We're going to go underneath the trampoline and go over the spikes and go to the right side. This one, we're going to jump right down, jump up, and then we're going to go down. Make sure you time it when you're going up, and you should make it down to the right side. As we reach the swirling rope, we're not going to go to the first platform on our right. We're going to go to the platform on our left. Jump right into it, activate the speakers. Of course, if you went down a platform, you're gonna get a gem. But this is a little speed path method. So when you're doing shadow runs to save your time, we're gonna go jump to the second platform. So instantly, right when it goes to the right, jump instantly. That's gonna open up the second door. For the third one, just go off the ledge and just go right into the next platform. As you can see the guy right there. Jump right over, activate the platform. And right when that's happened, we're going to go to the left and we're going to hop onto a drum. That's going to push us all the way to the top again. And we're going to go to the first platform on the right where we open up the gates. There we go. A cutscene is going to play and they're going to come and they're going to make it snowy. Once the cutscene's over, we're gonna head right. We're gonna continue with the right side. I am hitting the Y button to do a bit of a speed boost. We're gonna go down the long, lovely rope. You could shoot yourself over if you do know a bit of a timing, but of course, land on those platforms. We're gonna jump right up, twirl up to get that platform, and keep on going to the right side. We're gonna jump over these platforms with a high jump. Make sure you do a twirl if you don't make it far enough. We're gonna do a low jump right here. Do a twirl if you're about to hit the spikes. We're not going to go to the left as it's a secret area, so we're going to go to the right. Do a little bit of a twirl if you're going to not make it. And copy that code right there. You can see it says observed. That's going to be a code that we're going to need. So, go to the speaker. Of course, you could just follow this right here. Just watch, and you could just give it a pause. This is going to open up the future area. There is a code to open up that door, but we're going to come back to it as that is, one, does lead to an achievement, and two, does have one of our letters that we need to grab, which is a collectible. Once this is done, we're going to head to the right. Just quickly head right over to it. We are currently, at the moment, halfway through this level. We're going to hop right over to the platforms. You could either wait for it or you could just time it. We're going to jump up and twirl. I don't know why I sat here for a moment. Just jump up and twirl. Launch yourself up and do this little swirl to the right. Hop right up, watch for the spikes, and jump right over to them. This platform is going to move up. So just, my plan is just to stick to the left side. There's not really any reason to move. I did grab this music note on the way. This is going to move as well, so it's best to go to the right. Just slowly jump. No high jumps here, or you're just going to get killed. Keep on going, and once it gets over that lump of the second spikes, just head right over to the right side. We're going to slide down, and there is going to be a platform that is going to swing left and right. Grab onto this red cushion, launch yourself up, jump down to the next platform, high jump onto the next platform, make sure you're on top, and launch yourself to the right. Right when the platform goes all the way to the right, to get onto that drum. We're going to wait for this platform to go to the left side and grab onto it. I almost died to that spike. Shockingly, I did not. Right when it gets to the left, jump onto it quickly as possible, launch yourself up before it goes to the left, and keep on going to the right side. As we swing right down, we're going to jump. I did die. We're going to jump and we're going to bounce our way all the way up to the top right. Just following the path. Make sure you watch out for the spikes. And make sure you do high jumps. Regular jumps are not going to make you get up there. We're going to grab onto that, get onto the platform, high jump, and slide right down to the exit. We're going to get onto the drum. We're going to go to the right side, high jump, go onto the red cushion. Make sure you do time it though. We're going to get on top of the red cushion, launch yourself to the left, up, and then right when it spins, jump onto the moving, rotating platform and launch yourself to the right. We're gonna go onto this, a little bit of a speed running tactic. Make sure you get yourself lowest and then jump to the right, and then same thing to the left, and do a bit of a swirl. For the right one, for this last one, you won't be able to do it, so just hop right onto the last one, jump onto the platform, grapple onto it, and launch yourself up like before. We're not going to go to the left, but we're going to go to the right, as it's the main way. The other way is it leads to a collectible. We're going to go to the second one and go all the way to the bottom right. That is currently the goal. We're going to jump down, jump onto this platform. We're going to jump up to the ceiling cushion and launch yourself to that moving platform and launch yourself up and get up here. We're going to jump over these platforms, get onto the red cushion, launch yourself right and launch yourself up. We're going to get on these swirling platforms and launch yourself to the right. Watch out for the spikes. I should have died there. I have not. We're going to launch and keep on going to the right side. We're going to go down this slope, jump right over. We're going to big jump, grab into the red cushion, launch yourself up to the next red cushion, jump up to the trampoline, and swirl again. And we're going to get to the middle, high jump, grapple onto it, and go to the right side. Slide right down, jump into the next thing, and go into the next one. We're going to keep on going until we get to that moving platform. Grapple onto it as it until it stops. Do a bit of a swirl, high jump, swirl, high jump. Play your music into the speaker box. Do a swirl to land that platform. We're going to grab into the red cushion, hop your way up, jump right on. Make sure you do a high jump and get onto that red cushion right above. That speaker box that we turned on before opens up a gate right above. Get onto the red cushion, launch up again, and we're going to head to the right side. We're going to get onto this rope. We're going to swirl to the right side. We could do a little bit of high jump to keep that momentum going. You can even keep on going. Make your way to the right side. Launch right at the tippity top. Do a bit of a swirl while you're going, right before you hit that little brick, and hit Y on that platform, and you could keep that momentum going. Right when the platform switch, you can just sit right here until it gets to the bottom, and we're going to launch yourself to the left. Jump to the left, wait for the platform again, do the exact same thing. This time we're going to go the opposite way. Jump. Keep the momentum going. Do a bit of a swirl. I am going to die here. High jump, swirl, and make your way all the way over here. Play your music. We're going to turn your way back to the red cushion. We're going to launch up. You already can see the speaker right there. Right when you get that speaker, if you do die, the gate that we were just right next to opens. It just stays open. So I am going to die right here because I missed the jump. As you can see right here. I jumped too high. I accidentally hit Y. But just do a bit of a swirl. Jump over this and do a bit of a swirl and just make your way to the end. I thought I had to do it all over again. As you can see me stop right here. You can see it's open. It just reopens up that gate again. This might get patched. But right when we make it to the gate, this cutscene is going to play, and now we are in the final part. The third half of this mission, to be exact. As he dips away, we are going into our final places, so we're going to get onto this moving platform. Just slowly jump until we get halfway with the spikes. High jump again. You can high jump up there if you want to, or just do a bit of a slow jump, up to you. I did grab this little music note. Do a bit of a high jump right over it. Almost died. Surprising I did not. Do a bit of a swirl and high jump and do a bit of a swirl to open up that platform. This section is going to have this going down. You can wait till it goes to the left side, a little bit lower, and do a bit of a high jump and twirl in here. I jump right here, do a bit of a swirl, and try to make it in there before you hit that spike. It's a bit of a lucky chance if you wait a little bit longer. Just do a bit of a low jump and then do a bit of a high jump. We're gonna jump to the left side, slide down, hop down to the right, do a high, right when you get the chance to go to the right, instantly do it. Right when it gets a bit lower, go to the right, and we're gonna hop into the drum. For this one, what we're going to do, you can just sit right into the center right here. I did skip it ahead because I did die by one of these. I did cut it out. Just keep on going. Right when if you know you're not gonna make it, just hide between them, and then it's gonna slam right down. You won't die. We're gonna slide right down, hop right into the next one. Do another one. This time it's going to spin. We're gonna hop right on, launch yourself up. We're gonna head to our right. Bit of a high jump, play the music. This is gonna move the platform right above. We only need this for the first part. Right when it slams down, you can just rush all the way to the end, unless you're gonna grab that collectible up there. That is a bit of a speedrun tactic because it takes way too long. By the time it actually comes down, you already been off. So all you have to do is jump off, jump onto this platform on the right side. Of course, just wait for this beat to go down. Jump up, twirl, jump up, grab on. I did take a little bit. Watch where you land. Almost died right there. And then go to the right side. For this section right here, all you have to do is just wait for the platform to meet up on your side. High jump to it, high jump to the other one, and grab onto this red cushion. Make sure you do a twirl to open up this section. Hop right up, hop right over these spikes with a high jump, and high jump up to the red cushion. We're gonna grab into the rope and instantly time your jumps to go into the right side. Bounce to this trampoline and land on that platform down below. We're gonna go to our right side. From here, we're gonna jump onto this platform, jump onto the next platform. We're gonna go right onto this platform right here. Playing platforms nonstop, it is probably annoying to you guys. Do a bit of a swirl, hop, make sure you hit that bottom one first, and time it so you don't hit that spikes. We're gonna jump right over these spike platforms as we glide down. Twirl, time it as well, do a bit of a spin, jump, make sure you watch those projectiles or those are killers. And now we are at the ending. Keep on heading to the right and we are done with this section. We should only have 20 minutes left. I could be mistaken for this campaign mission. What do you call it? Not campaign mission. This playthrough. We're gonna skip through this. They're going to give you the ability to open up those green doors. If you did jump up earlier and you saw that random green cylinder door, you can get through it earlier. As we got in the achievement, all the day's work. We're gonna head back to the Symphonia. Symphonia. We're gonna teleport there, and we're gonna go meet the king. This king is somewhat of a boss battle. He's not really. You don't have to attack or anything. You just have to run away from him. But he shoots these cannons at you. On a shadow run, it is pretty annoying. Because you have to watch out for the shadow, and then you have to watch out for his cannons. Because his cannons come at bursts, and it does get annoying. You can see it. Oh, you can see it that it's pointed right at you, and you can see the red cushion pop right up. I don't know why I failed at that jump. And just hold X and play your Symphonia and make your way through. This is where we're gonna grab the grappling hook. This is the final things of our collectibles. Of course, you can just skip. You can just start the collectible runs if you want to, but since we're already here, let's just get it out of the way. As we keep on going to the right side, Watch out for your jumps here. Did die here one time. Hop right up. Jump right over. Get onto that red cushion. And we're going to hop right into that hole right there on the bottom left. On the right side, you can see right there the grappling hook. We're going to pick it up. For my thing, it is B, as it says right there. There is a red cushion right there. The right, you could go left. I did go back. You could launch it left, left, right, up, or even down. But right here, we're going to jump right back up, go to the right side, and we're going to grab to this cushion right between these spikes. Launch yourself up, high jump, grab into the cushion, and we're going to head to the right. If you head to the left, there is a collectible there. I just realized that. Me being really dumb. We're going to hop right over, grab the cushion, wait for this platform to go to the right, grab onto it, jump to the left, and we're going to high jump, get right on top of it. This is a huge pain on Shadow because how slow this is moving. And by the time it catches up to you, you're basically gone. It follows your movements. Once you get onto the platform, play your music, it's going to bring up this platform that we could grapple onto, and we're going to launch ourselves up. Make sure you don't high jump way too much or go with that momentum. I almost died here, or I might die here because I don't remember this video. I didn't. We're going to high jump right onto this red cushion if I could actually do it. We're going to go to the right and grab onto that red cushion. I just killed myself like an idiot. I'm thinking I could speedrun it. I don't have double jump. And I'm missing it constantly. We're going to high jump and grab onto that little platform. Cushion, and then go to the platform. We're going to grab on this cushion, jump up, go to the right side, jump up, and keep on going. We're going to play the music on the right side with the speaker, and then we're going to follow the path on the left side. I know you hate hearing me say speakers. Not speakers. Cushions. I know some of you guys are like, that's pretty annoying. We're going to keep on going. Grab onto this cushion, launch yourself up, and go to the right side. And we're going to go into this travel system. It's going to suck you right inside. A really good suck. We're going to hop right up. We're going to grab it, get onto that platform, jump to the left side and grab into the cushion, launch down. And right here, we're going to get to a point. You're going to see the platform move up. It's a bit of a timing. You can just launch yourself up. I did it horribly. No, I actually do it perfectly. I'm really dumb. I'm thinking about the collectible section. But of course, we're going to go to the left and play on the speaker. This is going to open up the gate right down below. This is where we did that first speaker. You can see right there. We're going to turn back around, hop right over the spikes. And we're going to hop over. I did wait. You just wait till it just goes sideways, left and right. Just like that. And then hop right over. Wait for it to turn up. Go to the right side, slide down. And this one right here, so you just can save a bit of time. Just jump right into it and grab onto it. If you miss it, just clear yourself. It's going to start off at that same point again. So you can get that jump again. Just to save you time so you don't have to wait for it to go in a big circle. We're going to slide down, grab into this cushion. You can possibly make that and grab the music note like I did right there. And we're just going to go to the right. This right here, we're going to have to time our jump. Grab onto it. Wait for it to go up. The right when it's about to go to the side, jump for it. And launch yourself to the right side when it goes upwards. Hop right over to the spikes and keep on going until you get into the tube. From this, we're going to climb up here by doing a bit of a wall jumps. Watch out for the spikes and play our music. This is going to open up this platform on the left. You can see it slide out the way. We're going to quickly go down as you could hear the ticking clock. Do a bit of a wall jump. You could grapple right up here. Instantly go to the left, right when it turns. Hop right on. Right when it goes up, let go and just jump right down to the shaft. And follow the police. hop right down these platforms, keep on heading to the right, hop right into this platform, high jump, and grab that lovely red cushion. Go to the right side. You could high jump, do a bit of a swirl, almost died right there, or of course you could just wait for it to come to the left side. A cutscene is going to play. Do not follow him right over. Just go down. You can see right here, there is a little open ground below you, a hole. You see right here. Woo, woo. This time we're going to be grabbing, we're introduced to these grabbing mechanics, which is the bell. The only way to grab those is using your grappling hook. So launch yourself up and grab onto it with your grappling hook. It does require timing. If you miss it, good luck. Make your way down, progressing through, and make your way to the tube. There is no tube. I was mistaken. Launch yourself up and go to the left side. Make sure you watch out for the projectiles. Grab into the red cushion, grab into the bell, and onto the platform. Launch yourself up and grab onto the bell. If you do jack up, that's fine. You still got a second chance. Still failing again. Still failing. Watch out for the platform, for the projectiles, and continue going. We're going to fall all the way down to the bottom and grab onto this bell, to the next one, and quickly hop up to the one at the top before it moves to the right. We're going to jump to the red cushion, launch yourself up again, and grab into the bell. And there is a speaker that's going to open up that tube right there on the right. You can see right there. This one does not have a timer, so you can take how long as you want. For this part, you can actually just do a bit of a high jump and just grab onto the bell right down here. I did die right here. You can see right here, I'm just going to do a high jump. And during my falling, all you have to do is do a bit of a timing. Let go. Grab onto the bell, hop into the next one. Jump up and hit Y. And launch yourself to the right. Grab into the bell until it brings you all the way to the top. Jump up and go into the tube. We're going to keep on going to the right, as always. Jump into the platform, high jump again, and grab into this red cushion. Grab right onto the bell on the right side. Jump over to the left cushion. Wait for the bell to go above the spikes and grab onto it. And head right into the cushion and head right up. From this point, all you do is grab onto the bell, jump into the next one while dodging the projectiles. Hop right up to grab the red cushion. From this one, hop onto the first one, just doing high jumps. And then once you get to the middle, it does save you a bit of time. You can just jump to the last one and do a bit of a jump down here. And this one's just running past. You shouldn't have no problems with this if you just keep on going. Of course, you could just wait. From this one, it's going to bring us to the little tight space. All you do is just slide down, hop right over, and just keep on doing this. Just slide down and just jump down. You don't really need to grab the cushion or the bell. Of course, you can do that if you want to. For this part, all you do is jump down. You don't need to hit the speaker. Just jump down and just grab these bells. I don't know why they put that speaker there. And just hop all the way down. We're almost close to the ending section of this. Hop right into this platform, grab into the top. Make sure you're aiming down to grab into this platform. Do a high jump and grab the platform on the right. A bit of a mouthful, but if you saw how I did it, it should be very easy. High jump to these glass platforms, high jump to the last one, and make sure you grapple onto the red cushion and bounce to the drums. Head to the bells. Make sure the gear is on the left side. Don't go to the right side because you're just gonna die. Launch up. Launch yourself to the right. High jump onto the cushions. And go to the tube. Play your music. This is going to bring you to a tube. We're gonna high jump and get onto the cushion. We're gonna grab onto the bell on the left side, jump towards the tube. And this one's gonna be timing the platform, so right when you grab onto it, they're going to move. Hop right up again, and jump right into the tube on the third platform. It's gonna launch you slightly out. You could easily make it if you do have those jumps, if you're actually high enough, or you can just grab onto the bell and grab onto the last red cushion and hop up. From this one, you want to wait till it goes to the left, hop right over to the right, hop right up to the second platform, hop right over the spikes, and get to the glass platform, and just slide on these walls like the tight space before. Make sure you're really down at the bottom so you don't hit the spikes. From this point, we're going to slide down. You can slide down on a wall or of course, do a bit of a swirl. We're going to do a bit of a high jump and a wall jump. Grab onto the cushion. High jump to the platform. Slide down on the wall, or of course, just glide your way down that little small breakable platform. High jump into this area, onto the platform, and continue going to the right. Play your music. That green column is a secret area. We're going to come back to that later on. We're going to head to the right. We are coming to the final section. I believe it is the final section. It is the final section because we are coming up to the 18-minute mark. The final 18 minutes. Even though I said 20 earlier. When the cutscene is done, we're going to hop right into this red platform. Of course, wait for the bell to actually get to the bottom. And then right when it gets to the top, hop right over to the second bell, to the right side, again. And then hop right into the cushion, hop right up, and progress going to the right side. Grab onto the cushion, grab onto the bell, and onto the next platform. Wait for it to go to the side to side. You can hop right up to that red little cushion. Which I mean platform. I honestly forgot about the platform. Then hit the red cushion. Drop down right when you hit the bell. Then right when you hit the bottom, once it hits side to side, grab onto it and launch yourself up. And grab into the next platform. And then we're going to launch yourself up again. And we're going to head to the left. Do not go up to the bell. We need to open up the doors first. Grab onto the bell, jump down, grab into the next bell, grab onto this little platform. Grab onto the moving platform, and you can launch yourself to the right if you want to. I didn't. I just jumped off and grabbed onto the bell and played our music. This is going to open up a door on the top left. We're going to grab onto the bell, grab onto the next thing, the moving platform. We're going to launch yourself up, grab onto the red cushion, and progress going up. There's going to be a giant gear going to the left. You can hop up to this bell. Right when the platform sees itself, we're going to jump ourselves to the right when that yellow light turns on. And we're going to hop right past down this gear, the spinning spikes, and play our lovely song, opening the gate. So now all we have to do is make our way back for this to work. Hop right up. Grab into the next thing, and we're going to grab it right when it goes side to side. Right when the yellow light turns on, jump right up, and then hop to the left. Right when the yellow light turns on again, and then drop down. This time we're going to hop right over, did a bit of a swirl, grab onto the bell, and I did grab onto the cushion. I did risk it. I was just trying to get over here. Not really blaming that. Hopping right up, we're gonna go to the right side. You could just glide right down onto the final bell on the left side, the third bell. Play your music, which is gonna open up the gate, which is on a timer. We're gonna hop up, grab this bell, grab into the second bell, then the third bell, then hop right through, high jump to the glass platform, then make your way to the left. Then we're gonna enter the tube. You can just die. I died here because the bell actually comes back at you every single time you die. So just grab right onto it, let go before you jump onto it. High jump or just regular jump. Jump right off the bell, glide right down, grab the second bell, hop right up, grab the next bell, and continue going. Hop onto the next bell, hop right off and go into the platform. Jump right off and go onto the moving platforms and just keep on doing this tactic. Going to the right, hop right on, and right when that bike with no cushion, just make sure it goes all the way to the left before you hop over and make your way down to the tube. From this point, we're going to do is land on this platform, play a bit of a music, hop right over these spikes. You can do a high jump or a low jump depending on how close you are when they move, or you might dodge them completely. Dodge these projectiles and jump over these spikes with a regular jump. Of course, you can grab that bell, but I wouldn't do so because you're already going to be through it. Dodge these projectiles. This speaker box, we're going to play it just to save us time for the collectible run for later on, because this opens the door down below. We're going to go to the tube. And we are coming up to the final two things for this section, not for the level. We still got one more area for the level. We're gonna climb right up here, but of course, if you didn't grab those bells, of course I did hop right back down, showing that you can still get back up here. So just hop right up. Don't go to the doors. There's really no point. The door goes into another location, so we're gonna hop right up, grab onto the bells, and we're gonna hop right up to that ceiling. Hop right up to the red cushion, launch yourself up. We're gonna do a high jump into the glass, grab into the cushion, hop right up into this little moving platform, moving red cushion platform, slide against the wall and head to the right. Hop right up to the red cushion, jump towards the bell. Once it's safe, jump, hold down and hit A and grab into the bell. We're gonna do a bit high jump here, grab onto the red cushion, wait for the projectiles to come down, high jump and grab onto the bell, hop right into the tube. This is gonna bring us way down here. We're going to get onto the glass platform, hop up, grab onto the platform, and then go to the right. We're gonna go to the left. The right is a secret area, which we're gonna come back from later. You can slide down or just go straight to the glass platform, grab onto the bell, and now we are in this area. We're gonna do a high jump. We're gonna do a high jump once it goes to the right side. Grab right onto it and just go to the left. Now we're done with this part. We're gonna play our music, which is gonna open up a door. Now we could go down to the wooden door. Once we come in, what we're going to do is head to the right, do a bit of a high jump. We're gonna wait for it to turn back at us. High jump over the second thing, and then we're going to high jump again and hit the bell. We're gonna wait for it to go past us and hop right over. We're going to drop down, and then we're going to grab the bell on the right. Jump up, jump down to the right, jump down again, up. Right when it goes to the right, when it turns, jump into the spikes. Get onto the cushion, hop to the right side. Right when the cushion goes to the left, the cushion platform goes to the left, hop onto it. We're gonna grab onto these bells here. Wait for the platform to come towards us, jump towards it, high jump, wall jump, grab onto the bell, jump right up. Make sure you are at the highest point. Jump up and try to grapple onto it. We're going to jump up on this red platform and wait for it to come up and then jump on top of it. Wait for the gears to hit the bottom as it goes up to jump on top of it. We're going to do a bit of a high jump to get onto these glass platforms. High jump, high jump. We're going to fall in this crack, grab the platform, quickly hop up, grab the red platform, and head to the left. And we are done with this section. Right, when we enter through the door, we're going to have to play on our lovely little speaker to open up the gates. And then let's head to the right. Grab right into the bell. Onto the next one. Onto the red cushion. To the right. Play the micro, play on the speaker. Head into the tube, and we are in the final section. We have 8 minutes left. This is what I was talking about with the cannons, as we are in the palace jail, which is just the final part. We're going to go to the left, climb right up onto the red cushion. Do a bit of a wall jump. And keep on going to the right. Once we get into the next area, you can see the checkpoints. And it's going to go black. Once we walk a bit ahead, he's going to come out with his giant machine. And he's going to start shooting cannons at us. And we have to go through a huge obstacle course without him shooting at us, either running us over, because if we do take a bit of time, he's going to get us. Right when we get started, we're going to hop onto this platform, hop right off, jump right up. Hop right into the red cushion, hop right up, and fall down these glass. If you know you're gonna go do a bit of a high jump, you just want to like wait just a little bit just to get that timing off for him. I did die here. Basically, you want to have him shoot his cannon when you're not going in that direction. Just wait for the timing for it to come towards you. Hop right over. Quickly make your way over. Make sure you do a bit of a swirl. Hop onto the glass platform, onto the red cushion. Hop right over the gate, and right when you get over here, he's going to back away. Right when the section loads, he's going to come back once again. Hop right onto the red cushion. Hop right over to the right side, high jump. High jump again once you land. High jump to the red cushion. Grapple, drop down. Do a bit of a high jump once again. High jump over these little gaps. And quickly make your way down, because if you do take a bit, you will die. Hop right up, use the bell, hop over again, do a bit of a twirl. Wait for this red cushion to come to the left and jump right over. Do it quickly before the platform falls down, and you are done. It's a bit painful when you do your first time or during the shadow run. Once we are coming here, we are three ways down. We're gonna jump up onto the bell, high jump. Watch out for the projectiles and keep on heading to the right. We're going to drop down, head right into the platform. Of course, you could just do a high jump and a twirl and grab onto that red cushion. We're going to high jump, grab into the red cushion, launch yourself to the right, high jump so you don't hit that cannon. head to the right side. You can grab the bell or just come right down, up to you, depending on how far you are back and how good you are with that travel time. We're going to go up because it's going to lock the bottom row. We're going to get over this little cube. We're going to hop right over the gap, wait for it to come back right at us, high jump towards it. High jump to the last platform, use our grappling right onto the red cushion. This time what we're going to do is high jump, red grapple, and we are done with this section. We are in the final area. From this point, what we're going to do is get onto the red cushion, launch yourself to the right, high jump over the spikes, go underneath the gear, high jump, do a bit of a twirl, just wait for the gears to go to the left, do the exact same thing underneath to the right one. Almost hit that cannon, should have died there, but grab into the bell. We're going to head onto this red cannon, wait for the cannon to go past, drop down, grapple, launch yourself up, go down, launch yourself up to grab the bell, launch yourself to the right, jump off, hit the glass panel, just jump off, grapple, launch yourself up, wait for the camera to go past, do a high jump and a twirl. We're just waiting for the camera to show everything because I am going a bit too fast. We're gonna wait for the objects to go right past us, hop right over them with a high jump, grab onto the bell, quickly hop into the next one. We are closing in, as once you hit that third bell, the cannon will disappear and we are done with this section. Also with the game, simply this cutscene is going to play, and what we need to do is grab those 3 ground shards. When we do that, a small little cutscene is going to play, and we need to head back to the heart of Symphonia. The heart of Symphonia. From that point, once we do activate the credit scene, we're gonna head right into the collectible run. You can skip this section right when they start playing music. Skip this as well. And then we're gonna head right back. This is gonna give you the Matter of Trust achievement. Head to the heart of Symphonia, and right when we head there, we're just gonna head to the left and speak with the conductor. From that is pretty much it. You should have gotten the faster than music. Finishing it underneath 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Of course, you could do it on the shadow run, or you could repeat this game again. Doesn't really take that long. Of course, you would have cheats enabled on your second run as well. From this, what we're going to do is quit out. So simply just hit start, and then we're gonna go to continue the game. It shows you that we have the shadow chase mode. Is this right here? This is going to be the indicator of the collectible run. It does take you right back to the Symphonia. Hit play. We're going to hit the A button and hit continue. We're going to hit the Symphonia button, and as it takes us right where we just ended off. Because if you just go left and speak with the conductor, it's going to play the credits again. So play the Wayfire tune. Go into the slumbering streets, and we are going to start this lovely little collectible run. Okay. Once we spawn in, what we're going to do is head straight to the right, because that's the only direction that we could go. You're going to be coming down the path that we came from before. Mostly, we're basically just going to be doing the whole game once again, just to get all the collectibles. Of course, if you did grab some along the way while doing the first playthrough, you could just skip ahead. Jump over the gap. Of course, keep on going and hop right up these little platforms with the spikes on the walls. Do a high jump. And we're going to do a jump regularly and high jump to grab that one. That's going to be our first one. High jump here. Just regular jump and then high jump. Does give you a bit of a boost. You're going to launch yourself to the right, then upwards, then to the left, then upwards and to the right once again. We're going to grab right into this red cushion, launch yourself up to the next red cushion, and then over the spikes to grab the second one. We're going to hop right up. I did go back to grab the black thing. Don't worry about this. You don't have to get this. There's no achievement up tied to those. We're going to head to the right side. Wall jump. Wall climb. Hop right over the spikes. Wall climb again, and this time we're going to grab the red cushion on the left side. Launch yourself up, and we're going to grab onto the next red cushion and launch yourself up. Grab on the red cushion, time it just a little bit, make sure you don't get crushed like I just did. Grab onto the red cushion, launch yourself up to the next one. This one has spikes, so launch up. Do the exact same thing, launch to the right side. Do a high jump. Time it, so just go right. And you could just slide all the way down on the wall. Launch yourself to the left once it goes back down. Launch yourself up once it goes back to the left. And now go grab the blue tier. This is how we're going to get cheats. We just need one more. Play your music on the speaker box, and this is going to open up the gate. Then continue going to the right side. I did go back and go grab that black thing. We went past. I'm not gonna, don't think I'm be getting all these. I was going back, grabbing them just for funsies. Grab into the red platform, then launch yourself up. We're gonna jump on this drum, the bell. Play your lovely speaker. Jump up and grab the red cushion. Let go. Jump right onto the bell. There goes the next one. Black substance. We're gonna hop right onto the red platform. It's gonna take us up, then to the right, and we're just gonna jump off and hit the bell. High jump, grab onto the bell, wall jump instantly right after it, and then make your way down here to launch yourself off the red cushion. We're gonna go right underneath us, as you can see that big platform right there. So just jump off and hug yourself to the wall and drop down this hole. This is where the last blue tier is going to be at. So play your music right at the screen wall, which you unlocked from the second character. The one who can change the seasons. We're gonna head right into the platform, play our music, and hop over the spike obstacles once it gets close enough. Hop over the next one. Then the last one. Then quickly hop down and quickly high jump on these platforms before, so you can beat that platform all the way up to the top. High jump right over these spikes once you get close enough to it. And then make your way to the blue tier. Now we can get cheats. We just have to finish up this level so we can get to the area. It's in the heart of Symphonia. Use the speaker to open up the gate. Use the red cushions to launch yourself up. Jump up with this gap. Use the cushion to go to the right side. Use the high jump to get that momentum and keep on going forward. High jump. Of course, what you want to do right when the platform goes to the right, grab onto it. What you want to do is high jump. Of course, I failed. What you want to do is high jump and grab onto the wall onto the left side. I'm going to show you how to get up there. And of course, you could just die. But high jump, jump off the wall, and grapple onto it. I'll eventually do it. Like that. Launch yourself up onto the platform and high jump to the right side. Here's another black substance. Right there on the chair. Launch yourself up and grab into this red cushion and go to the right side. Launch yourself up once again. High wall jump on these walls. Grab into the platform, launch yourself up. Go into the bells. For this section, what we're going to do is just high jump and go into that platform right there down below. We're not going to activate the speaker as we would have to speed up quickly. High jump to that red cushion to the right side. High pour right over the the spikes, and grab that music note and hit the bell. This is going to be the last one. You can just fast travel to the hardest Symphonia, but we're just going to go to this gate. We're only going to lock one thing of cheats, just to save us time, and, well, help us get through this game a second time a lot more easier. We're going to go up. We're going to head to the right, and we're going to get to a door that's going to have a blue tier on it. You can see the characters are right here. If you interact with the conductor, it will put you in the credits again. You can see the blue tier with the exclamation point. Just walk right into it. We're going to go to the first picture, and you already can see that there is a tier in it. Interact with it, and you should get an achievement called Departure. Hit A to get out of it. We're going to hit Start. We're going to go to Settings. We're going to go to Gameplay Variants. We're going to turn on Twirl, Double Jump, Grappling Bow, and we are good to go. We're going to exit out, and you can just fast travel up to the next section. I don't think I did it here. I think I just walked a little bit. Just go grab that last black substance. Again, I'm not grabbing all of these. You're going to see in the next section, I didn't even grab any. Yep, I used the Wavefire tune. And we're going to head down to the Woodwind Glass House, the entrance of the glass house. We're in 2/4 of the way through the game. I mean, 1/4 of the game. My mistake, because we're not even done with this part. We're going to hop over. Do a bit of a twirl. Save our lives. We're going to head right into this platform right when it goes to the left. Hop right down. Hop right up. We're going to grab this lovely music note by doing a high jump. We're going to come into this wind tunnel. Make sure you time it just a little bit so you don't hit the spikes. And we're going to go really fast here. So we're going to sit on this and then raise yourself up. And then drop down to this little small part. And then right when we hit the bottom, just instantly go to it and cut to the right side. We're going to wait for the wind tunnel to show up and then jump over. Hop right up. I jump to this red cushion. Grab onto this. And let go. We're going to hug this wall and grab onto the next wall. You see that double jump did save my life. We're gonna go onto this wind tunnel and make your way all the way up to the top and keep on progressing through. Go into the next wind tunnel and you can just dodge this whole thing, but we're gonna head right onto the drum. The secret area is to the left. We're going to grapple onto that and progress going further up. Make sure you do turn left and grapple onto it because it is something that I missed originally. But we're going to grapple onto this platform. Play a lovely speaker. This is going to move the red platform up. Make sure you grab it on the left side because it won't kill you. We're going to launch ourselves up once we get close enough to those spikes. We're just going to regularly jump right over these. Our double jump is going to save our lives. And we're just going to stick onto this. There's no reason to stick onto it. Hop right onto the platform. Make sure you are going on the left side. And then launch yourself over. Grab the blue tier. Then make your way to the left and play the lovely speaker. I did cut it just for time, just so you won't have to turn back around. There is going to be a slight jump back up to that window section. So just instantly go to the right side. Just right here. Progressing forward, we're going to hop right into this wind tunnel. And make sure you go into the next one to push yourself up and then drop down. We're going to push our way up close to the top and grab onto this one music note that I grabbed from before. Hop into the next wind tunnel and glide your way through the spikes and continue going forward. We're going to hop right into the glass platform, high jump. Use the wind tunnel to grab into the next one. High jump onto this one music note. I did follow it to the down. You might be able to grab onto the next glass platform if you are good enough. Keep on progressing forward. Hop onto this platform right here, the one on the left, right when it comes to your left. High jump to the next one. High jump to the glass one. High jump. Grab onto this red cushion, and this time we're going to go to the left. We're going to hop into the second glass, drop down, grapple to the left. High jump to the music, not high jump, but shoot yourself up to the music notes. We're going to climb up the glass platforms and grab into this red cushion. Launch yourself to the right, and you have gotten it. We're going to grab our lovely red tube. Launch yourself to the right side. I did grab this music thing. Not the music, it's the blackness. Grab into the red cushion. Head over to the right side. We're going to jump right onto that platform. Do a high jump. Go jump to the right, grab into the red tube, and jump to the next platform. Grab onto the red cushion, launch yourself to the right, launch yourself up, and keep on doing this until we get to the red tube. This time we're going to jump across. I did grapple to that red cushion and high jump to the right side. That's going to unlock. High jump right when it goes to the left and right. I did hop right over, play our music right on the speaker. This is going to create a wind tunnel. We're going to go to the right side, jump into the next one and hug it to the right side and play the speaker. We're going to hop right down and progress to the right side. Hop right into the next wind tunnel, including the next one, and then play our speaker. This is going to shut off our previous wind tunnel. Make sure you watch out because there is projectiles being shot at us. Hop right down, hop right over it. You can grapple right into the middle, hop right up, and continue going to the right side. Hop right onto the tube. We're going to wait for the timer for the platforms to come to the left side. High jump. Our music note's on the left side, so we have to wait a little bit. So high jump to the last one. Then high jump to the music notes, and then go back to our right side. Did wait just a little bit for it to come to our left. High jump right into the tube, jump right into the drum, and you got it. I did get the blackness. Again, like I said, there's no reason to grab these. Hop right over these obstacles. The wind tunnel's gonna put us up. Hop right over these projectiles. Of course, it's gonna turn off right when you get to the end. And then keep on going. Hop right into the glass platform. High jump or just regular jump. Completely up to you. The next hidden area is right there at the top. So just high jump and then grapple up. I completely forgot about it. I legit blanked when it came by. And just hop right up. From this point, what we're going to do is high jump, hop right over these obstacles, launch yourself to the right to the tube. We're going to high jump and grapple up. We're going to regularly jump right over these. Make sure you do a high jump on this last one. Grapple onto this red cushion all the way up to the red tube. Hop right over the spikes. High jump, high jump, high jump. Grab onto the red one and launch yourself up. Grab onto the red cushion again. Make sure you watch out for those spikes. Find those, watch where you are falling. Hug the walls if you need to be. Launch yourself up while watching the spikes again. And hug those walls if you need to be to slow yourself down. Right when you get to this platform, lay the speaker. Hug to the right side, then to the left. And then the middle. And then go to the left side. Do a high jump. Go into the wind tunnel. Make sure you get all the way to the top and then grab it to the right side. Do a bit of a twirl on the way down so you won't die. And do regular jumps right over. High jump and grab the red cushion. High jump. Grapple upwards. Then shoot yourself to the right. Then upwards. Make sure you grapple if you don't make it. And go grab the letter. You're going to get an achievement for grabbing our first letter. Resume. And jump down to the left side. And this should shoot you back where we came from, which is right here. Jump right back onto that platform as it's going down. Watch out for the projectiles as it is a slow moving platform. High jump to the right side, high jump again. This one, time your jumps with the wind tunnels. Of course, you could just fall right into the right side if you're really skilled enough without waiting for yourself to go up. Right when they turn off, the wind tunnels turn off, go into the middle. Then progress downwards to the left and hug that wall. Hop right over. High jump right over the spikes or just regular jump into a bit of a jump right into the wind tunnel. It's going to turn on the other one, so quickly follow along before dying, as I almost did. Get onto the glass platform or make it over. Hop right onto the glass platforms and climb your way up. Watch out for that projectile that's being shot at us. We're gonna hop right into the first one. Right when the second one comes up, hop on that one. Right when the third one comes up, hop right on and hop right off. Hop right into the first one. Right when it comes back up. Then go into the second one. Then hop up to the third one before you hit the spikes down below, and then to the fourth one, and etc. This one, we're gonna hop right on top of the second launch. We're gonna wait for the second one to go up. We're gonna launch yourself up, and then launch yourself to the right to grab this music note. Launch yourself up, and then head to the right. Grab into the red cushion. Make sure you hit Y right when you launch yourself to the right side to keep that momentum. Do it again. Grab into the red tube and jump over to the red cushion and launch yourself up. This is going to put us into a cutscene. Again, you cannot escape it. Every single time when you walk past, it's going to put you to look at those. We're going to progress to the right side. Grab onto these red cushions. launch yourself up. Of course, you could just let go and just grapple to the left, jump into the next one, and do the exact same thing until you get to the red platforms. I mean, not red platforms, the glass platforms. Grab into the red cushion. You can see that there is a secret area right there on the left. Make sure you grab onto it and launch yourself up. We're going to get onto this wind tunnel, grapple onto the red platforms, launch yourself to the drum, grapple onto the red tube, hop right over, hit the drum, grapple up, do yourself to the left, let go, make sure you're on the right platform as it begins to fall, grab right onto the tube, launch yourself to the right side once you go to the second tube and fall down. And then grab the blue tier, and we're done with the secret area. Play our music to open up the gates. Yep. Once we play onto the speaker, we're gonna hop right down, hug the wall to our right, do a bit of a twirl, of course. Hop right into the glass platform, high jump over to it, grab onto the tubes, and on our third tube, we're gonna hop to the left. And we're gonna grapple onto the red cushion to grab our music note. We're gonna hop off. You can try to grapple, but of course I failed. I hopped onto the glass platform and made our way up. We're gonna hop on the moving platform, and then jump to the right side. We're gonna hop right up, grab onto this red cushion, onto the tube, do a high jump onto the drum, grab onto this little platform. I did fail here. We're gonna launch yourself to the right, watch out for the projectiles, and just jump back with that wall jump. Launch yourself up and progress going forward. From this one, what we're going to do is grab into the second one and then drop down, and then we're gonna grab the yellow coin, the yellow music note, and then grapple our way up. You're gonna see right here, jump into the second one or just dodge it and just grapple up, do a bit of a wall jump, grab into the next tube, into the next, and we got it pretty quickly. Jump up, high jump and grab the tube, the cushion, and throw ourselves to the right. Jump to the platform, the tube, and keep on going. This one's a bit of a cheesy jump. Just right when you fly up, grapple onto the top, and then jump to the left side. We're going to hop back onto the tube, progress forward, watch out for the projectile. Almost died from that. Getting close to the end here. We're going to grapple, shoot ourselves to the right, do a bit of a high jump, and you could twirl and then double jump. High jump on the platform, and then grapple onto this little tube. Make sure you jump all the way to the end and grapple into the red cushion to get to the secret area. From this point, what we're going to do is make our way to the spikes, high jump and grapple onto it, shoot ourselves down and keep on doing this. High jump, grapple, high jump and grapple again, and then shoot ourselves up. Then shoot ourselves up right when the platform moves up, and then grapple to our left. Almost got myself killed. I'm making it harder than it needs to be. And basically do the exact same thing, just do it the opposite way. Right when it goes up, shoot yourself across. Launch yourself up. Right when it goes down, launch up and grab the tube on the right side. Jump across right when it comes back down. Shoot yourself up. Right when it goes down. I mean, right when it reaches the top and then going down. We're gonna grab the blue tube, the blue tier, and then we're gonna launch yourself upwards. We're coming close to the end here. Only a few more notes, and we still got a letter and then another blue tier that we need to grab. No, we already got the letter. I'm high. Shoot yourself up. We're not gonna really use a speaker. You could just fly right up there with our double jump. So just progress all the way to the end. We're gonna wait for the thing to shoot out, then launch, and then do a bit of a twirl to grab on the music note. Yep, to get yourself to that right one, what we're going to do is just jump regularly and then press Y to give you that boost. We're gonna hug the wall and do a wall jump to that left wall, and then we're gonna grab right into this red cushion. We're going to launch yourself to the right. We still got 2 more left. Regular jump, high jump. We're gonna high jump once again and again for the second time. We're gonna launch yourself to the right side. Grab into the platform. These are the speedy platforms that we need to watch for our timing. We can just drop all the way down to the bottom and grab onto the tube. Of course, use your double jump to save your life if you miss it. We're going to jump through these projectiles. There's nothing to grab onto, so just make your way to the end and do a bit of a high jump. Regular jump here, high jump to the next ones, high jump to the next one. Go onto the wind platform, grab onto the tube, go down the crack, grab the next tube, grab onto the cushion, launch yourself up, grab onto these platforms, launch yourself up, do the crack to grab onto the tube, and we are getting closer to the end. We're going to land on these platforms on the ceiling, on the wind tunnel. Make sure you use your Y button. On this one, what we're going to do is just glide right through and just grab onto the red cushion, and you are in the secret area. Make sure not to jump here, but to just glide right into it. I did just jump. Just glide right into it. Just run to the left. Right there, jump off and hit Y to give you that little balance. And launch yourself up here. Hit Y and glance and glide right down there. Launch yourself downwards. Grab onto the next one and launch yourself downwards while watching the gear. We're going to grab the blue here. Use the speaker to open up the gates. And we are done here. All the areas are done. As you can see, I was missing a tier at the beginning. You can see from the first one. That's why I cut it right at the beginning. Not at the beginning, but earlier in the level during this recording. So we're going to launch yourself back over here instead of following where the secret area is. We're going to progress further. Head right into the wind tunnel. We're going to grab into the red tube on the left. Jump off onto the glass panels. Don't even high jump off that glass panel. We're going to launch yourself up or jump, completely up to you. We're going to grab right onto this red cushion and progress going to the right side. For this one, what we're going to do is just let yourself glide, press Y, and then get onto these glass panels. We're going to jump into this one, hit Y, and then hug the wall to the right side. We're going to get back onto this wind tunnel. Watch out for the gears as we make our way to the tube. We're going to go to the right side as I prefer this one, so you don't have to do a lot of obstacles. We're going to grab right here on this red tube. We're going to grapple onto the next one, of course, since we have it, just to save us a bit of time. Use our lovely speakers. We're going to hop right over to the musical note and then a wall jump. Make sure you do it a bit quickly. Prefer a high jump to get to it quickly so you can hop back. We're going to hop only to the right side. And we are getting closer. It's on this ride and we're done for the level. We're going to be riding all the way up here, hug to the right, and then follow the direction. You know we're in the right spot because you're going to have to enter a space and you're going to enter through the middle. Like right here. We're going to hit Y and then make sure you stay close to the right. Right when you get to the right, enter right into this pocket, and all you have to do is make it to the end or to unlock. Press Y and Y again and Y for the third time and make us through the crack. That broke your mama's back. Make your way to the crack. Jump off this platform by hitting your lovely little high jump button. Make your way to the center. And hug the lovely walls on the right side, and you are done with this level. Bing! Play the Wayfire tune, and we're going to make our way down to the next and third area as we are 2/4 with the way through. We're going to go to the string meadows right at the beginning. As we spawn into the string meadows, what we're going to do is hop right onto the right side, launch yourself up, and you can see it's going to be right there. So just drop right down, grab it, and then high jump right onto those cushions. And you could possibly make it all the way to the right just by doing a bit of a double jump and a twirl. Remember, watch out for those falling rhythms. Hop right on here. We're going to launch yourself to the right. Jump across. Hit that drum. Wall jump off. Launch yourself to the right. And we're going to fall right down into this crack. Just hug the wall and slide down it. And just jump at last second. Of course, if you mess up with your time, you do a bit of a twirl. We're going to grab into the music note. Launch yourself up. High jump and do a bit of a twirl inside. Do it again. We're going to make our way all the way to the end. High jump. Do a bit of a twirl. Make your way all the way to the tip of the left. Launch, twirl, and then we got it. We should get an achievement called we got it halfway. Half of the music notes. High jump. Make sure you're at the tippity top. This time we're going to go to the left. So grapple onto it. Launch yourself up. Do a bit of a twirl. Launch yourself to the next one. Twirl. High jump. Grapple up. And now we are in a secure area. We're going to wall jump. And we're going to fall right down in this crack. Make sure you do watch the spikes. Jump over them. As we glide down, do a bit of a wall jump and then grapple upwards. Should have died, but the grapple saved my life. We're going to do a high jump and twirl onto the drums. And we are with the tier. We're going to grab it, play a lovely music, and progress further into the level. From this point, we're going to fall down. We're going to grapple onto this red cushion and launch yourself to the right side. Grapple onto this cushion. High jump. We're going to go high jump off of this platform and do a bit of a twirl. We're going to high jump and twirl again. High jump. Make sure you hit A regular jump and then hit Y high jump to grab on to get onto that platform to get the music note. We're going to high jump once again. High jump again, twirl, and get all the way up to the speakers to play our lovely music. And we're going to hop right onto that drum. I don't know why I'm standing here. My past self, I guess I was looking at my notes. We're going to keep on going further, hop right onto this drum, glide right down. Twirl, hop right over it, twirl. Hop right over it, twirl again. Jump up, twirl, twirl, hop over it. And this time we're going to go to the left. We're going to shoot yourself. And we keep on going. High jump, twirl. High jump, twirl. Again. Once we grab this, we are basically done here. And all you do is do the exact same thing. Go in the opposite direction. This time we're going to play on our musical play on the speaker. This is going to open up the gate right down below. So hop right down, hug to the left, hop right over the spikes by either doing a regular jump or a high jump. Drop down to the bottom, grapple onto the red cushion. Make sure you hit Y to keep that momentum. Jump onto the drum, jump off the drum. You can just do a wall jump to have it hitting A. And keep on going further. Twirl. Twirl again to get those spikes out of the way. Twirl right at the end. I did it horribly because I took too long. Then we're going to grapple onto that and then shoot ourselves to the right side. We're going to twirl and hop yourself up to that second platform. Hop up and twirl. Do it again. And just slide all the way to the end. Grapple onto it, launch yourself, and go to the right. Grapple onto this red cushion. Hop right up. Make sure you watch out for the projectiles. We're going to grapple. Slide all the way down. Go to the right side. There's nothing down there. We're going to go down and we're going to go to the right side once again. Don't really need to worry about the platform right there. Do twirl just to get this platform, just in case if your timing was horrible. Because you can normally just skip it. Wait for it to spin, hop up, do yourself to the right, do a bit of a twirl. Grapple onto it, launch yourself up, and we're going to go to the right side. There's nothing on the left. High jump right over the spikes. Slide your way down. Hug to the left right when you get off. Do the exact same thing. Hop off the wall. We're going to bounce right on this rope. Hop over the spikes. And up onto this platform. Hop right over the spikes with a high jump. Do it again to get onto the platform. Almost got myself killed here. High jump. We're going to go underneath the spikes, hop right over to the center, and then go through. Do a bit of a twirl so you miss those spikes, and keep on going further. We're going to high jump, bounce down, bounce up, down, up. Watch out with those spikes. Make sure you do time it perfectly. For this one, I did do a bit of a cut here because I did miss this one. Make sure you do go all the way down to the bottom. You can see it right there in the bottom left. Just slide all the way down and then shoot yourself to the left. You're going to see one missing. This is what this is. I just cut it just to save you a bit of time because I did come back here a few minutes later. But I cut that point. We're going to glide down, shoot yourself to the right side. And then at this point, shoot yourself to the right. High jump, do a bit of a twirl, and continue going further. We're going to high jump, twirl, high jump, come into this little section, do a regular jump into here, do a bit of a twirl, and we are going to shoot yourself through this crack, do a bit of a double jump and a twirl to get to that little small crack area. And we're going to come through here. This is going to be another blue tier room, not a letter. We are going to come up to that and it's going to give us an achievement. Watch out due to how you run in here. It is a bit harder than how to say how it looks because we have a thing that's constantly moving. So right when we get started, we're going to come in here. I like to hit the Y button. High jumps makes you go a bit faster. So it's best to just do a high jump and a twirl and a double jump to get across the room a lot quicker. But right when you get up here, play the speaker, and all you have to do is just sit on this platform and just time everything. And watch where you are standing. All you have to do is duck and watch out for that one that's coming across. And just watch from above. Right when you get to the end, do a bit of a high jump, grab the tier, and then hug the wall to the right side. and then go back to the entrance that you came through. And this time we're going to go to a secret area, so we're going to go downwards and play on the speaker. This is where it's going to meet up with the regular entrance if you just went to the right side. Grab her right into the red cushion and then launch yourself up and go to the right. Self-explanatory. This right here, we're going to have to put in a secret lovely code. Just follow exactly what I'm going to put in, and it's going to give you an achievement and open up those doors right there. Once you put in the things, it's going to do this little animation. And you're going to get an achievement to pop open. Taking notes. All you have to do is go right to the door. Go right inside. We're going to simply hop onto this first platform. Hop up. Quickly hop. Jump. I double jumped right over it. Jump right into the next platform, high jump, jump to the next one, high jump, and high jump onto the red cushion and go to the right side. We're going to quickly hop onto this red cushion, jump on the other one, go out the way, jump onto the next one, and go out the other way. You could do a bit of a wall jump and then grapple on the right side. Just make sure you watch out for those projectiles. We're going to jump down this crack, grab onto this platform, launch yourself up with a bit of timing, grab onto it again, launch up, grab onto the platform, launch up, grab onto this platform again, and then launch yourself up, bit of timing, jump, jump, jump. You did use the ability of my double jump there, hop right off the wall, and then grab the letter. It is a bit harder. I am not going to lie to you. It is a bit harder. That little wall jump right there was a bit harder to get. I kept dying. From that, we're going to get onto this platform. It's going to break, and then we're going to go through the door. I did die, but just go right through the door. We're going to progress all the way to the right side. Hop right into the next platform, onto the other. High jump again. We're gonna go right over. Do not even risk it. I just killed myself right here. What you want to do is climb up to that line, slide down the wall and jump. You're gonna see here right in a minute. I'm gonna jump, twirl, get right onto that line. We're gonna slide right down, drop right here, time it perfectly. To the left, grapple onto the red cushion. Get right back onto this platform and go right down. We're going to go to the right side. We're going to high jump. Jump right over the spikes. We're going to stay on the left side with the rope. And then we're going to jump, high jump, and grab that little music note that we got before. We're going to go to the right side. Do not high jump or you will get yourself killed. And then we're going to go to the left until they start to separate. And then we're going to go to the right side. We're going to drop down from the crack here. Jump right onto that platform and grab onto the red cushion and jump up. We're going to hop, high jump, and then launch yourself to the right to get onto this drum. Then from this, we're going to hug the left, do a double jump, and then spin. Then land on this platform, high jump, and then go back to the drum. Then go to the right. We're going to wait for that platform to swing back to us. But of course, we could just grapple onto it and just make our way back over here. Make our way over here. Jump over to the rope. Jump onto this one. Careful of the spikes. High jump to the platform. Do a high jump to the next rope. And then high jump to the music notes. And then bounce right over to the line. That's going to be our next collectible. We're going to jump right into the drum. Grab onto the red cushion. If my past self wants to move. I think I was looking at notes. Okay. Jump over to the right side. We're going to grab right into the red cushion. Hop up. Of course, grapple on. And, of course, I was trying to make myself go to the left because I barely missed it. We're going to wait for it to turn. Hop right up. On top of the platform and shoot yourself to the right. And then we're going to hop right into the rope. There is no collectibles here, so just instantly just hop over that obstacle if you have the double jump. We're going to go down to the lowest one and then hop right over. And then for this one, you can't really do that, so we're just going to shoot ourselves to the right, grapple onto the side of it, launch yourself up. The collectible is right here on the left side. You can see with the two red platforms right here. We're going to hop right over and then jump. I was not paying attention. But yes, hop right over on the left. We're going to do a bit of a wall jump. And right when we get up here, we're going to shoot ourselves to the right. And then come right here. There is a collectible on the first wire, so stay on here. I am going to do a bit of a cut. Right here on the first wire, you can just hop down, touch the wall, and hop off. And then all you have to do is make yourself to the right side, which is the fourth wire, and you are done. We're going to hop right over, grab into the red cushion. Make sure you stand on the left side of it. Jump all the way to the tippity top. Jump into the center platform and into that red cushion. And jump to the right and then launch yourself up from the cushion. Note, I did go back for some weird reason, but there is a secret area. Right when we touch that wire, you want to jump off instantly to the right. There is a secret area right here. Do not jump to the second platform, or because you won't be able to get back up here. And you're going to have to go back to a previous checkpoint, which is going to suck entirely. From this point, what you want to do is touch the red, jump to the right, wait for the gear to go to the right side, hop right over, high jump right over it, launch up. And we're going to keep on doing this the exact same way. Wait for it to go to the right. Then we're going to hop right into this platform. Play the speaker box. And wait for the platform to come down. We're going to hop right onto it. We're going to wait for it to go down. And we're going to launch up. We're going to high jump, grab onto this. And then high jump all the way to the left. Grabbing this here. We're going to play the music box, the speaker. We are on 3. We're about to hit 4 in a minute. In a bit. Not in a minute. And then we're going to come back down here. It's just going to drop us right back where we came from on the main path. What we're going to do is just hug this all the way to the bottom. Launch to the right. High jump instantly right when you get close to the ground to keep the momentum. And you should be over here. We're going to glide all the way down and then hop right up onto this red cushion. The same thing. Then we're going to twirl, hop over the spikes, twirl once again. And we're going to make our way to the center. High jump. Grab onto it and launch yourself to the left. Then up. And then double jump. Then we're going to make our way to the right. And then you will get it. Hop right onto the line. Launch across. Then we're going to launch yourself up. Just keep on going on this path. Just skip a few seconds. There's nothing down below. You can, like I said, skip ahead. This is just me going down there to go check. I didn't bother to cut this part. I should have cut it. There's really nothing here. This is a waste of time. Just skip it. Just save you a few seconds. I want to see if it would open up anything, that speaker box, because some of the levels require you to do it. I just want to make sure it wasn't on a timer or anything. But just keep on going to the right side. We're going to hop right here, go to the right side. Of course, I was failing this entirely. Do yourself to the left side when you get the chance. High jump. Then at the top, we're going to shoot ourselves across, do a bit of a twirl, high jump on that second platform, and then keep on going. We're getting close to the end here. We're going to hit right here, jump right onto that platform. We're going to wait for it to turn, make us be upside down. Then we're going to shoot ourselves to the left, jump onto the next platform. Then, when we get the chance, shoot ourselves to the right. We're going to wait for the projectiles to land. Do a bit of a twirl. There is a secret area right above us, so we're going to have to activate that. So high jump right through here, doing a twirl to deactivate the spikes. We're going to play our music on the speaker box. We're going to go back where we came from and grab right onto that red cushion. Of course, you can make here by a high jump. We're going to jump right into the left, grab onto the red cushion, and launch yourself up. Once we actually get started, what we're going to do is hop right over with a bit of a high jump. We're going to jump over to the right side. Do watch out for the spikes. Someone's grabbed onto it. We're going to grab right underneath and then launch yourself to the right. We're going to launch your way up. Once the platform stops, we're going to shoot ourselves to the left before that platform comes down, as we can use our double jump for that momentum boost. We're going to shoot yourself to the line, shoot yourself to the left, and we're going to climb up here and then shoot yourself to the right. And then we're going to get to this point and play music at the speaker. Did it go a bit too fast because I was trying to say what I wanted to say. We're just going to fall right beside the rope and then grab the tier. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. It's probably best if you just watch the video and you see what happened. Because I sped run through that shit. From that, you should have everything in this point in the level. What we're going to do is head right down. This platform is going to move. High jump right over this one, high jump over the second one, and then high jump and get onto this platform. We're gonna slowly just regular jump to these over the spikes and over the gaps to grab this lovely musical note. High jump over the gears, then regular jump. Watch out instead of getting hit by them. We're gonna high jump, spin, high jump, and get onto this platform. That's gonna get us this. This time we're gonna do a bit of timing here. Right when you get a chance, we're going to jump. I got to the lowest and did a bit of a spin and then jumped with a double jump. Of course, that is the cheat. And then high jump right here, right when it's getting to the end. And then what we're going to do is go to the left, jump to the left, jump right into that wall, and then shoot yourself to the right. Then we're going to shoot ourselves to the right, hop right onto the drum, and slide all the way down. We're getting close to the end. Right here, stand right in between the middle of the beats. Spin for this platform. Then we're going to go all the way to the end. We don't really have to twirl because it's already there. Hop right onto the platform and go to the right. Glide right down. Hit another line. Jump to the next one. And then the next one. And then right when we get down here, what we're going to do is wait for it to go side to side. Hop right up. And then go to the next platform. And then high jump. We're going to have to use the speakers for this one. Hop right up. Wait for it to shoot down first. Wait for the beats to shoot down. Then go onto the rope. Do a bit of a high jump. Then high jump up to the musical note to grab it. And then right when it rains down, we can progress going forward. We're going to grab right into this red cushion and then launch yourself all the way to the top. Make sure you are watching out for that beat that's falling down. I don't know what I was struggling about. Fall right all the way to the bottom. Make sure you watch out and don't get killed. Wait for the beats to come down and progress forward. We're going to hop right onto this platform. Make sure you high jump to the next one. Do a bit of a twirl. And then grab onto the red cushion to launch yourself up. high jump over the giant spikes that's blocked by the fan, grapple up, grapple the red cushion, grapple up, grab onto the right and go all the way down. We're gonna shoot yourself to the left. Then what we're going to do is hop on this platform, high jump, grapple into the red cushion to get back up, and that's gonna give us that beat. We're on our last one. We're gonna shoot yourself to the right to progress into the main path. Getting close there. Just keep on hopping through. Watch out right here. I almost fell in. Oh, should have died right there. We're gonna grab right onto this platform. This is right at the end though. You could have just wave fired. It is directly right at the end. But I'm just gonna beat it all the way here. Glide right down, hop right over these spikes. Spin it. Then watch out for the spikes. So do a bit of spin to get those spikes out of the way. And watch out for the projectiles. From this point, which is where that little checkpoint was, you can see right there on the right, we're going to get on this red cushion, glide all the way down, go to the right, make sure you do a twirl before you hit the drum, do the exact same thing, and then go to the right, grabbing the musical notes, and once it pops, play the Wayfire tune, and we're gonna go to the last section, the King's Quarters. Probably not called the Queen's Quarters. It's probably called the Brass Palace. When we spawn right into the existence, we're going to go to the right side. This time, watch for the spikes. Hop right over. We're gonna climb up, go right into the cushion. Shoot yourself to the right, and this is getting annoying, but we are getting close. We still only have at least 30 minutes left. We're gonna hop right up, grapple to the right, hop right up, grapple to the right once again, shoot up, and then from this point, shoot ourselves up with the red cushion and go to the left. Right here is going to be our lovely musical note. We're gonna grab right into this platform, shoot to the right, go down, grapple right onto that red cushion. Of course, you just let go, hop right on here, and play our lovely notes. Of course, I honestly forgot. We don't need to do that because we're already beaten it, so just jump right off and just grapple a hook to the left. Watch out for the spikes here. Killed myself right at the end. We're gonna hop right up, grapple onto that red cushion. We're gonna make our way all the way to the right, grapple up. Of course, I was too lazy to do so. We're going to grapple, shoot ourselves up onto this platform. We're gonna go to the right, shoot ourselves up. Then we're going to turn left, hop, high jump, double jump, and then grapple onto that red cushion, shoot ourselves up to get that musical note. We're gonna make our way to the right, shoot ourselves up. Then what we're going to do is go to the left, shoot ourselves up, of course, again. Do a bit of a double jump and you could go grab that one. Of course, you could shoot it from here and then grapple like that. But from that, what we're going to do is grab onto the red cushion, go to the right. As the reason why we're going over here is that there is a secret area. From this point, we're going to hop right onto this platform. Then once it gets to the left and starts going up, we're going to grab to the red cushion to the left. We're going to hop right up to the red cushion on the right side, then to the one on the left, or go onto the platform if you're high enough like I did. From this point, what we're going to do is go right into this arrow right here. This is going to change the physics of gravity. This is going to be a pain. This whole section, the whole Brass Palace is like this, and it's a bit harder. But hop right into this thing and high jump right over the obstacle. Make sure you watch out for those projectiles and land onto the next arrow. We're gonna grab right into the red cushion. Make sure you aim yourself to the left. Then we're gonna aim up, shoot yourself to the upwards, then to the left. Once that platform starts moving upwards, then once it's going downwards, high jump to fix your gravity, and we're gonna go for the tiers. I really hate this mission. I really hate this section. The brass palace as much, and most of the gravity stuff did cause me a bit of time to go do. Once we do drop down, voice crack. Once we do drop down, of course, just grab onto that little, grab right onto the red cushion. Of course, I waited until it went left and right. Then shoot yourself to the right and keep on going forward. Right when it starts going towards us, launch towards it, grapple onto it, launch yourselves up over the spikes, and we're gonna make our way downwards. Grab into the red cushion, launch over, and then right when you hit the ground, head to the right. From here, we're gonna head right into the platform, and right when it starts to turn, bloop, 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 yellow, we're going to hop right on top of it. We're gonna hop right over the spikes and right into the tunnel. From this point, it is a bit easy. Just wall jump, play your lovely music to open up the spike wall. From this, we're going to hop down, hop right up right here. We only have a limited amount of time. Right when it turns, flap right over it, grapple onto it, then let go, then drop all the way down. We're gonna head to the right here, fall down, and keep on going to our right. Hop right onto the platform, high jump, grapple upwards, let go, jump onto the next platform. High jump, do a bit of a twirl if you need to be, but of course, what we're going to do is drop down. There is nothing on the right side here. From this point, there is nothing to grab here, so just keep on progressing forward, grabbing onto these bells here. Drop down, grapple to the right. But of course, we're going to get to the center point. We're going to high jump, grapple to the right. High jump, grapple to the bell. Jump right over with that momentum. Grab the musical note and then up, jump up from the red cushion. From this point, there's really no collectibles right here on this left side. So you can just hop right into that tube. As I just did over here. From this point, what we're going to do is hop right onto this platform, high jump, and instead of going upwards, we're going to go fall down, grab into the bell, grab into this red cushion, jump right off to the bell, to the next bell, jump right off and aim up to the cushion. I accidentally went left. You're supposed to go right and continue on the main path. Once we're up here, what we're going to do is hop right onto the bell. Right when it starts going up, jump to the left. Do yourself up right when it gets away from the spikes. Then jump onto the red cushion. Grab onto the bell once it's open. Then onto the next bell. And then onto the red cushion. And launch yourself to the right. What we're going to do here is launch yourself. You can do a bit of a double jump. You don't really need to touch any of these. So just high jump, double jump, and then grab onto the bell. Once down here, just keep on going forward. You shouldn't have really any problems. From this point, just hug the walls and just glide down. Use your double jump or twirl if needed. Of course, if you need to use the safe route, the bells and the red cushion can help you. But of course, we're in our second checkpoint of the level here. Grapple. Try to grapple onto the bell here. And hop right down. This is still on the main path. Hop right onto the first platform here. High jump onto the second one. Then fall down to the third one. Then high jump to the glass platform. High jump to the cushion. And launch yourself up. What we're going to do is do a regular jump to the bell. And then jump up to the next bell. And then jump over to the glass platform. Then onto the red cushion and into the drums. From this, grab the bell, the next bell, then to the red cushion. But of course, since it's going to the right, I'm going to wait just a little bit. We're going to jump up, launch to the right, grab onto the red cushion, then to the next one, and we're going to go right inside. From this point, we're going to go to the left, play our lovely music on their speaker, and we're going to enter another tube. If my past self would want to get in there. Right when we enter the tube, right when we exit the tube, there's going to be a music note right below us. You can see it right there. We're going to come out, just jump out, and then wall jump onto it. Right when the platforms form, hop right into the platforms, climb your way back up. Then onto the red cushion and jump up. We're going to jump right onto the bell, grab onto the bell. We're going to shoot us out. We're going to grab on the platform, then shoot ourselves up. Then onto the second one, shoot ourselves up, and we should be able to get to this lovely note. What we're going to do is go into the next tube. I just killed myself because I didn't do so. I jumped off. Such an idiot move that I just did there. Grapple onto this platform. If you can make it to the second one, that'll be good. If you can't, use the bell. Right when you get to this section, high jump to this platform, high jump to the other side, high jump to the second one, high jump, and then grapple upwards. There is a secret area right up there. You can see with the red cushion. Bit missable. Then jump to the left, and now you're in the secret department. From this, what we're going to do is jump into the arrow, high jump into the next arrow, and then hug the wall on our right. Then, right when down a little bit, regular jump into the next arrow, follow down to this arrow. What we're going to do is high jump, aim downwards. Then we're going to jump to our left, high jump, and then try to grapple onto it. Then aim downwards. Then grapple to the right, aim downwards, or just let go. Best just to let go and just grapple onto it, and then grab the blue tier. From that, we're going to play our music into this speaker box. We still got to go, as well as a message. We're going to hop back into the tube and keep on going. We're going to grab into the red cushion, launch yourself to the right, hug the walls as best as possible, and then make your way into the tube. We're going to hug this all the way around to the platform, high jump, and you can land on this platform down below. Wall jump, grab onto this red cushion, then go to the next red cushion, launch yourself up, high jump to the next platform, then glide right down all the way to the platform and into the tube. Or tube searcher now. We're going to high jump into the next one. And you can see that there is a secret area right here. Play our music, and we're going to go right into it. From this point, what we're going to do is high jump into this area right here. Grapple to the right. Jump to the center platform. High jump to this platform. Regular jump to this platform. Make sure you watch out for the projectile. Then we're going to high jump to this platform, then to grapple onto the red cushion. We're going to launch yourself to the left. You could either hop onto the platform or just grab onto the bell. But if you're on top of the platform, you can ride over to the top, high jump into this arrow, high jump over this platform. Then we're going to jump into this first arrow right here. Dodge the second arrow, go down the third arrow, then to the fourth arrow, dodge this arrow right here, all the way to the end, dodge the left arrow, and we're gonna go to the down arrow at the end. We're gonna play our music, launch yourself to the right to this platform. We're going to jump up to the platform above. Go up to the platform above, do a bit of a high jump. Make sure you wait all the way to the end and just ride this all the way to the end. Make sure you hug to the left, not to touch the arrow. We're going to high jump, sticking onto the platform. And then what we're going to do, of course, is high jump and do a bit of a twirl. And we're going to land in here, jump right into the arrow, grab the letter, and go through the doors. We are done with the letters. You can see here, collect all 3 Prodigy letters. We're going to play music onto our speaker box, and you're going to get the achievement for the letter itself. We're going to go through the door. As we are reaching closely to the end here, we are at the, I believe, 15-minute mark. And then we're going to go into the Shadow Run. From this point, all you have to do is just jump down. There's nothing on the left here. Just go to the right and just grapple upwards. I'm just checking if there was anything over here, but there's nothing. Of course, grapple to the right, grab onto the next one, and then to the next one, and then shoot yourself up. We're gonna jump all the way up here. Not grab, what was I talking about? Shoot yourself to the right side, grab onto the bell, wait for it to go up and down, where you could grab onto it. Right when it's on here, wait for it to go to the right, then shoot yourself upwards, grab onto the next cushion, then the next one, and then jump and grab onto the bell, let go. We're going to high jump and grab onto the second area, the second platform, and then push yourself upwards. There is nothing over there, so just jump all the way up to the top. Jump all the way down to the third bell and play your music. And then go to the door, climb onto the glass platforms, jump to the next bell, and then go right into the tube. For this one, we're going to drop down. Of course, I missed it, so I'm just going to kill myself. Because every single time when you die, it's always coming towards you. As you can see right there, we're going to jump down, grab onto it. Right when it starts going, before it touches spikes, drop down. Quickly jump up, jump down right when it reaches the end. Grab onto the bell. Jump up to grab the next one, and then the other one. High jump, grab right onto the bell. Launch over, grapple onto the other one. Grapple onto the red cushion, grapple up, and then do the exact same thing. Right when the spikes go to the left, we're going to shoot yourself to the right and then grapple onto the red cushion up above, and we're going to head right into the tube. From this point, what we're going to do is play our music into the speaker box. There is a secret area down below. You're going to see a random gap in the floor. Watch out for these spikes. You're going to see the gap on the floor in between the spikes. And just a little bit, it's right after these 3 gaps, these 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. You can see it right below the bell. Just hop right down here. You have to activate that speaker above if you have done it on the previous run. Make sure you remember the statues or courses follow exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to hop right down. What we're going to do is head into the third column. Then from this one, what we're going to do is head right to the fourth one, because he's looking left from the statues from before. This is going to take us into the next thing, which is going to be the third one. Did have that little owl mask. Probably not an owl mask. I probably got it wrong. And we're going to have the cover-up statue, which is going to be the third one. It could be different, but I doubt it because I did play this twice. It'd be interesting if it did change. But we're going to grab our lovely tier. And we still got one more. From this, what you want to do is just instantly go into the tube right here on the right side. I did cut it there because for some reason I went backwards and just killed myself. Watch out for the projectiles. And then grapple to the right side. I mean, not grapple to the right side. Grapple onto the bells. There's nothing down here. We're soon coming up to the 10-minute mark. I'm trying to figure out if there's collectibles in here. But of course there is, besides the door one. There's no collectibles in the door one. It's only up here. So right when you launch yourself up here, we're gonna get into this glass platform, launch yourself up to this platform, shoot yourself to the right. Using your bit of a double jump, you can make it all the way to the end. Grab onto this red cushion, then onto the bell once it's safe. Drop down, grab onto the bell at the end. High jump, wait for the platform to go to the left and right. Launch yourself up. Launch yourself once again, grab onto the bell and jump up. Grab onto the red cushion and drop down into the tube. There is a secret area in here as well. What we're going to do is grab onto the cushion platform. I don't know why I was struggling. Right when it said decide, jump right onto it. Right when it goes up, shoot yourself to the right, grapple on here, then go to the right side, grab onto this bell, and we're going to play our music. From this point forward, once we grab the final tier, all you have to do is just go to the Wayfire tune and just go to the final area. Just to save you a bit of time. The last three are all in the final area, which is the prison. Once we're in this point, what we're going to do is jump right into the arrow, dodge the spikes. Does take a bit of timing. Can't really say too much, just jump right when you're in there, using your double jump advantage. Fall right down into this crack. Use your twirl to save your life to go to the left. Right when you land on this platform, jump up, grapple to the left, shoot yourself upwards to this platform. High jump into this arrow, and just glide all the way down into this arrow. We're gonna grab the tier and then go back where we came from. So just by jumping through the crack. I don't think my past self noticed that you could do it. I think I did. I could be mistaken. But yes, this to save you a bit of time. Just go right to the end. Just go straight to the prison. I'm not gonna even record dialogue for this point. It's straight up. The last three are in the prison. What did I tell you? Now we're in the prison. We're gonna climb our way up here. Of course, when you do the checkpoint, you want to have to do this, as you be right here. Once we go through this doorway, the king's machine's gonna come out. He's gonna still shoot cannons at us, sadly. As you can see right here. But we are in the final 5 to 6 minutes range. I could be high. Hop right into this platform and hop across. Just stay right ahead of it. Grab into the red cushion, jump up, jump down, following the glass panels, platforms. Hop into the next one. And then high jump into this platform, jump to the right when it hits the right side, quickly hop over. Using our double jump feature, this shouldn't really be that hard. There's no collectibles in this section. And right when he gets over this wall, basically he's gonna back away. From this point, the collectibles are going to spawn. So right when we hit right into this red cushion, jump right over to the right side. High jump right over. Grab onto the red cushion, jump, grapple to the right, follow the projectiles, high jump right over this, right over the wall, follow the structure, hit the drum, grab onto the red cushion, jump to the right, whirl in here, quickly hop up, grab onto the red cushion, fall down, grab the red cushion, shoot yourself up, and then keep on going. You have to do that really quick or you will die. Once you land right here, you're done with this section. We still got 2 more left. From this point, what we're going to do once we come out, what we're going to do is grab onto this cushion, jump instantly, grab it to the right. Then what we're going to do is fall down to this platform, grab onto the red cushion, shoot yourself up, then fall down. Grab onto this platform, onto the cushion, and keep on going to the right. Shoot yourself to the right. Do a bit of a high jump, grapple upwards, then go to the right. You could just fall or shoot yourself to the right. Jump over these spikes, and just keep going downwards. We're gonna high jump or grapple to the red cushion, fall down. High jump to this platform, high jump to the platform, make sure you watch out for the cannon, high jump to the bell, then jump down to the cushion and keep on going to the right. We're going to high jump, grapple to the right, drop down, and right when you get over to past that wall, he's gonna disappear, and we're, I believe, in the final sequence. We are in the final sequence. So what we're going to do is shoot yourself to the right, hop right over the piers, high jump or double jump, entirely up to you. I was just testing some speedrun tactics, as the shadow run is going to be a bit harder than expected. We're gonna launch yourself right over. Once that cannon passes, we're going to grab onto this moving platform, shoot ourselves up to grab the last musical notes. Shoot yourself up, grapple onto the right, grapple up, and then grapple to the right. Fall all the way down to this glass prison. Right when it pops, I did die here, but I did get the achievement Awakened by Music. Just a little bit. I believe I did die. Yeah, like that. From this point, all you have to do is hit the Wayfire tune. We still got 2 more things that we're going to do just to get the collectible run out of the way. We're going to head right into the heart of Symphonia. We have to activate the other cheats for another achievement as well. So we're going to head right into the blue tier room. We're going to go to the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th picture, or memories, as the game likes to call them. Every picture is going to give us a achievement or memory. Here's the 3rd one. And then we're going to the 4th and final one. From this point, hit A hit start, and we're gonna go to settings, gameplay variants, and turn on invisible motion. Increase the speed or decrease the speed. Turn on all bounce, then back out. Walk around just a few moments. Go back to gameplay variants. Go to all catapult. Turn that on because it turns off all bounce. And right when you do that, you're going to get the achievement. And from that, we are gonna go do the respawn 20 times in a row if it hasn't popped already for you already. The easiest thing for me, what I did is, of course, I'm just gonna go turn this stuff off, invisible motion, put the game speed back, and turn off all catapults. But from this, what we're going to do is go to our Wavefire tune, go to the woodwind glass house. Right when we spawn, go to the right. Do not do what I did and just jump off right here. Go to the right because it's going to spawn you to the left. Yeah, it just spawns you already over here. Which takes a heck of a lot long. Because you spawn all the way over here. That takes way too long. So what I did was go all the way over here on the right. Past the checkpoints. Like I said, stick to the right. And just die right here. Just keep on doing this. I did skip ahead after the 20 deaths. But right when you die, the 20 death happens, you would get the achievement. From this point, we're gonna go right into the shadow mode. As you can see right here, this is the start, and this is the final thing that I have to finally explain for the third time. Joy! We're gonna hit play. You can see the first run right here. We're gonna go right into the second run. You can see how many deaths are here. I have, which is 410. That took me 4 hours to do. Hopefully I could do less. I feel like I'm not going to do much more. I don't remember what the deaths were. Right when you hit new game, just go to the second slave sign and go to the shadow run and hit start new game. Skip through this dialogue. You know you're in the right mode because a text box is going to mention shadow mode. Yep, as we wait for the cutscene to finally be over with. He's gonna give you the Symphonia, the Great Orchestra. He's gonna slide down the rope, basically down the ramp. And you can see that we are in Shadow Chase. Before we do get started, we're going to hit start, go to gameplay variants. We're going to put on twirl, the grappling bow, and double jump. This is going to save our lives and make it heck of a lot easier. As you can see right behind us, there is a black shadow right behind us. It's going to be around behind us every few seconds. It doesn't matter if you go really far away from him. It will still catch up. The only times that it actually will stop is either you will come to a cutscene or play on the speakers, is when it will come to stop, as you can see right there. If it kills you, I had a few things where it killed me while I was doing it, and my character wouldn't die and he will be floating. At that point, you just have to restart the game. Note from this, if you do go a bit fast, or it might be the game itself that's glitching, the camera won't transition. You are going to see it on this run where I would have to die by the shadow character, or just hopefully hope that I run into something that will kill me. That is one of the glitches that I found on the shadow run. But right when you get to the door, this is when the game actually starts, and we're going to have the lovely obstacles and us speeding right through this. Okay, from the beginning, we're going to high jump right up to the next platform, high jump, and do a bit of a quickly hop right all the way over here by just doing a bunch of high jumps. Hit A, high jump, playing our lovely little speaker. I'm going to get through this point like in the first 3 minutes, I believe. Just quickly hop right over it. If you do mess up, please remember exactly where you hopped over Get right onto the red cushion, hop right up, go to the left. You cannot stop. You actually have to be racing yourself. As you can see, I'm trying to like get around myself. Do yourself to the right. Start bouncing up. Get right over these spikes. Use your double jump any means necessary. Get on your red cushion, shoot yourself to the right, and wall jump. Hop right over, do a bit of a twirl, go all the way down to the bottom, hop up, do a wall jump, and keep on going to the right until we activate that speaker. This is going to activate a cutscene as everything comes to life, and that train station full of dead people will come out. Right when the cutscene's over, we're going to make our way towards the right. Make sure you do grab onto the red cushion. I almost fell off. Hit the bell. Keep on going. We could skip the speaker and you could just hop right over if you keep that momentum going. Grab onto the platform. Jump off and hit the bell. Fall all the way down to the bottom, hit the bell, and launch yourself up. We're going to launch ourselves to the right, creating that momentum with that Y button and double jump. I did die. Horribly mistaken timing. We're going to do a bit of a double jump and a twirl. Hit the two bells, hop to the right side, using the double jump to keep that momentum. Again, hop off and drop all the way down to the bottom and grab the last platform. We're going to jump off and hit the bell. We're going to drop all the way down and keep on going. We're getting close to the end here. I believe 30 seconds. Just keep on going. We don't really need those platforms as we are done. Now all you do is go up. The shadow's not going to be here in this section. So we don't really have to worry about that. Because this is the hub area. We're going to go upwards. And once we go to the right, we're going to get a cutscene with our lovely conductor. Just make sure to skip his content. Okay, now we are currently at the hour mark left for this game, and for this playthrough. But we're gonna keep on going. You already know the path, as this is the third time you're playing this already. We're gonna go upwards, do yourself to the right, jump up, grapple onto it, and don't fail like I did. Grab onto the red cushion and head your way into the glass house. Our lovely shadow starts to chase after us right when we came through on that black point. You see him right there. Hop right over, do a bit of a twirl as I just killed myself. High jump. High jump again. High jump off the iron platform. High jump off of it again and keep on going. Watch out for yourself. Go into the wind tunnel. Go up a little bit, then drop, then go up. Jump across. Watch out for that timing here. I almost died. We're going to go right into that red platform. Shoot yourself up, then to the right really quickly. Then jump to the left. Slide all the way down, and then jump to the right. Make sure you stick to the, watch out for the gears. I almost said stick to the left. Just watch out for the gears. Come onto this little wind tunnel and just instantly go to the right, just like the wall. And it's gonna push us to the right side. I am zeroing into this. That's not a lie. We're gonna be blowing up, then wait a few seconds, and then go into the downward draft. Then wait a few seconds here, and then drop down. We're gonna go right, left, middle. Keep on going to the right here. Soon we're gonna get to the hardest part. That's gonna be the slow-moving platform. There's not really any way to get out for that one. I probably am really sucky about that one. So right when you hop over these lovely spikes, I don't know if you can possibly double jump in and do a whirl on it, but that is the hardest part. Just keep on going with the progressing. I'm just gonna start explaining stuff. Most of the stuff is like easy to do. I'm just gonna start speaking about this stuff when it actually is kind of hard. Or just stay one ahead of them. Don't stop unless you really have to. For example, the speaker box, I recommend you remember exactly where you're actually going to. Like right here, I jumped a little bit up into the air before going to the speaker box so I could go underneath him. Use this, go in the speaker box, and right when he goes up right past you, hop right down and just head right to the right. There's stuff like that. Just make sure you're going a little bit up and beyond. For example, I'm really close to the ground with this one, so I jump right over it and just watch out for the projectiles and just hop right up. Just remembering exactly where your movements are. This one's pretty easy. Just keep on going. Almost fell off. Should have died right there. I actually touched him. This cutscene right here, he's going to take away your violin and stuff. So it makes the future parts pretty hard. Mostly because we are going to be in a wind tunnel and he's going to be right behind us. And we're going to have to rely on him pretty heavy. Hop right over, hop on to the next one. There is going to be a jarring cut, I ain't gonna lie. We're going to be sitting right here. We're going to go right up into the air, jump over the projectiles. Just a little bit, just play around right here because it did turn off. Just run back and forth until it turns back on. Then, I almost died right there. Hop right into the glass one. Hop right over this one. Bike, jump. And this is the hard part that I was talking about. What do you want to do? Stand on the left side, and right when he hops on, go to the right. Then move to the left, and then go to the right underneath him right when you saw him move. At this point, just stand at the left side of it. You want to stand on the left side until we start moving again. And stick on the right side as once you reach the top, jump over to the right. From this point, just hug. Just stay right ahead of him. Don't even try to tip on forcing that jump. Stay right ahead. Make sure you jump a little bit. Right when it turns off, just keep jumping right ahead. Just go to the right of him and just keep on going. It's basically a game of cat and mouse. You can see right here. Of course, if it is a hard part, all you have to do is just pause the video and you see what's happening. So we're gonna come to this platform room. Just go into the first one, wait for the second one to slowly start rising up right above the spikes, then go into the third one and right into the middle. Wait for the first one to drop down and then go onto the second one, then go into the third one right when it comes out of the spikes, and you could keep on going. Right here, this is when we get our violin. This one's a bit harder than expected. But of course, right when the red one drops down, hop right on top to the second one right when it comes down. Then drop down into where the musical coin is and just go right into there and keep on progressing. You already know how this goes. Just keep on with the momentum. I don't know why I forced jumped that one. Try to double jump it. Just hit Y. And once we get to this point, he's going to disappear and it's going to put us into this lovely little cutscene. Right now, we are at the 52-minute mark. And I just killed myself. He doesn't spawn here because you can't really move from this spot. So from this point, right when we get off of this one, is when he's going to spawn. So right when we get onto the other side, into that glass platform, is when he's going to appear. Okay, here we go. Stay with that momentum. On these, do not stay on them for long because he moves a lot quicker. Just like that, he was just right there up behind me. If you remember from the second run, the collector run, if you come up these air chute, just grapple upwards, just to save you a bit of time. So you don't have to go through the whole maze-like thing. Just shoot yourself to the right, keep that momentum, and double jump. And you can just skip that whole section. Double jump, do a bit of a twirl, grab onto the tube, and drop down. Play your lovely little music. And we are getting closer, of course. You could do a bit of a high jump and a twirl. You want to skip all platform sections because they're just a pain. I did activate this platform. I believe I did use this. I could be mistaken. Hop right over to the right side. Did a bit of a wall jump because I failed with the red cushion. Of course, it did save me a bit of time for this little platform to show up, as once it did, I hopped right over my shadow self and climbed back up. And kept on going with a regular jump as well, which is, a double jump. A high jump, another high jump, and then shoot yourself to the right. From this point, just fall right down to the bottom and then grapple the tube. Eventually, we will come into this room. I did die right here, because I didn't time my jumps quickly enough. I time my direction. So just simply go up here, grab the tube, and just fall down the crack and grab the other tube, and then time your jumps by jumping up into the other one, and then time your jump from going up there, and then jump to the side to the right. Make sure you're not jumping, don't forget to hit Y to make yourself bounce, or you're just gonna fall right into the spikes. Since we're coming up to another platform part, we're gonna hit Y, hop to the nether one, and if you do jack up on the moment, if you do miss it, of course you still have your grapple, so you can just grapple onto it like that. As the gear could come in a spot where you can't. So right when you play your music, once you get to this point, once you play your music, we're gonna go to the left side. Depending on where your gears are, you could go on that part. But what you want to do is go the opposite direction until you get to the top, and just hop over yourself and jump to the side. From this point, which is the final part, which is pretty much self-explanatory, as I'm just gonna meet all the way until we get into the next area and where the next hard part is, because at this point, after this, we're already done. I believe it's at the 29-minute mark is when I'm done. Once we make it back, he's simply just gonna go to the left, and we already know where we're going, which is right where our lovely seasoned person is going to be at, as we stroll all the way down there. The gate opens, the moonlight shines in, and we're ready to go for this final race to the ending. And we can finally be done with this game, and we can move on to whatever game that shows up on this channel. As soon as we come in here, you can see him appear right in. Just keep on going like how normal. Just keep on going to the right and follow the path as quickly as you can, as possible. I will start speaking. I'm just going to stop speaking in general, just because I know that some people are tired of hearing my voice explain this level for the third time. So I'm just going to start explaining stuff when it gets actually get hard. This might be a bit spicy due to it being really tight. So we're going to hop right into the rope. We're going to go right down to the left, play a little speaker, and just instantly go to the right. And we're going to jump to our next block, which you can see right here. This is regarding opening the 3 gates. Instantly, right when it hits the right, hit the music button, and then we're going to head right down. We're not going to hit the rope like before. We're just going to go hug the wall. Do a bit of a low jump. And just play our music. And right when he gets a bit closer, we're going to do a bit of high jump over him. And then go to the left and hit the drums. From this point, we're going to high jump over him. And then go into the gated room. And we're going to keep on going as we hit this cutscene. Since we are coming to the music room, what we want to do is, of course, just skip ahead just by a few seconds, and just pause right when you get to the finished part of this, and just keep on going. You don't have to look at the notes regarding this. I mean, look at the picture of the blue poster board in the background. Just take a picture or just pause it on the video of the finished product. We're gonna get to the point where we have to stay stationary. I normally just stayed on the left, do a bit of a high jump, and right when you get to the second gear, just jump to go to the right side. Stick to the left, or just a little bit, and then go to the right. And then right when we start getting just above the tippy top of the first spike, move to the left, and then go to the right. From this, just drop down, grab onto the red cushion, fall down to this platform, and then hop right on top, hit the drum, and everything is self-explanatory. Once we reach the top, this one's a bit easy as well. Just right when it hits the right arrow, just double jump to get to the next one. This time we're going to go a bit lower. And right when we jump to it, we're just going to jump and do a bit of a twirl. For this one, you can't really skip it because how close it is to the top. So just grab a little to it right when it's get to the left. And it's about to turn to the right. For this one, it's going to be the right direction. Make sure you go to the second one, then the third one. Make sure you are quick on that and not get yourself killed like I did. But go to the second one, go to the third one, and watch those lovely spikes. As once you reach the second one on the right, you are good to go to the fourth one and slide your way all the way down to the bottom. Soon we're going to reach this point and we're just going to grab onto the rope. The first one, that's the first right that pops up, jump and do a bit of a twirl. Then the first left, right when you get past the spikes, jump and do a twirl. And then first one, right when we get to the first edge, jump and do a twirl. And high jump on that platform to keep the momentum. For this one, we're going to get to the side as it's going to twirl. Do the exact same thing on the other side onto the second cushion platform. And you should be good to go. Make sure you do a twirl. Watch out for your shadow self, as I just killed myself. Just jump and twirl. Jump onto the rope. Jump and twirl. And we're going to go play the music. You can't just wait for yourself to come down and you can just high jump and go play on that speaker box. Of course, I did die. I think I could be mistaken. We're going to go grab onto the red cushion. Launch yourself up, play in the lovely music box. Yeah, I just killed myself right here. It's gonna be open, so you should be good to go. Just spin it, dump and twirl, and make your way through. This one's a bit stationary. What you want to do is go all the way to the right and just stay a little bit centered. Mostly because we have to wait for this whole platform to move. So go slowly as possible as it reaches all the way to the end. And our goal is mostly to stay mostly to the left. Like this. Gonna be moving ever so slowly. I'm just doing slow jumps here. So once we make it to the spike, you can do a high jump right over the machine and just regular jumps from here and out, and make sure you do a bit of a twirl. High jump, twirl, high jump up to there and keep on going. From this point, this one is probably part of the hardest because, never mind, he's not even behind us. This is mostly going to be for you. Do what you need to do. You could either wait till you get to the bottom all the way to the left and do a high jump and twirl in here and double jump, or just jump and twirl into it and keep on going. He should appear sometime right when we touch the ground. This might be part of the hardest part because the shadows are behind us. Just run all the way to the end, to the last one, and stop as it's going to shoot down. Go into the third one and just wait and stop. Then go on top of the platform. You can jump a little bit in between and try to get in those motions as he's right behind you, and then keep on going. I'm gonna come back right when you get to another motion like that again. Which wasn't far. Right when it goes, you already know the drill. Right when it goes side to side, jump all the way up here. We're gonna hop off the iron one, hop off the red cushion, and we're gonna activate the speaker. This is gonna move the platform, which we only need to have the beats hit down once. Once that happens, you could easily just speed all the way to the end with no problem. Jump right onto the red cushion, twirl, jump up again, twirl, jump up. Watch out where you fall. Make sure you use your double jump and the twirl if you need to be. And you should be good to go. From this, just watch out for those beats. Jump across. Make sure you do a high jump and twirl and jump up from the red cushion. Jump up, grab the red cushion, and ride your way all the way down. Jump to the right side. You already know the plan. From this point, we're basically done, and I'll meet you guys in the Brass Palace. We're currently at the 25-minute mark left for this game. Just keep on going with your progress. So far, there's not really any obstacles that are really hard. So far, that is. Since we played this twice, you should know the layout at least just a little bit. Of course, if you don't, just take your time just a little bit. Just you probably would die a lot. Ain't gonna lie. Hop right onto the iron. Hop right down. Of course, just wait a little bit and then wait for the platform to go to the left. Hop right up. Play your little music box on the speaker box. It's gonna lift up the platform. Jump over, grab it, and then pull yourself up. Right when you grab up, we're going to activate the speakerphone. We're gonna hop right over a lovely shadow self and jump right all the way up to the top. high jump, and then go to the right side. High jump, go onto the platform, and then jump off right when it starts to go up, and grapple down. Do yourself down. Of course, we're going to jump up, grapple upwards. I accidentally fell off. But of course, jump up, go to shoot yourself to the left, and go activate the speakers. Of course, right when the cutscene's over, I did get killed by him, but that's fine. Or it. Right when the spawn is back, the door is going to be open, so just jump up, jump upwards, because it took over. The camera did not turn. This is the glitch that I'm talking about. He's going to kill me. As it put me back into this scene, from this point, just jump up, sit on the platform, and then jump to the left. On this point, you're going to hop right onto the platform. Make sure you do a double jump at least a bit quickly and do a bit of a twirl to make your way over there. I did it horribly. You can see it's going to turn yellow, flipped over, and then launch yourself to the right side. Watch out for those spikes. This one was a bit harder. We're going to hop right up here. Activate the speaker. As once he gets up here, we're gonna jump right down, climb up really quickly. We're gonna jump up, then jump off because that timer is gonna be horrible. We're gonna jump across, jump up just slightly, just a bit, just so he doesn't grab us, and fall all the way down. We're gonna jump up to this platform, jump up and jump to the right, and you already know the story. Also to note is to fall down. For some reason, I went over it, and then I realized my mistake and got killed by myself. From this point, what we're going to do is jump right over, right into the center, high jump, grapple right onto that red cushion, grab onto the bell, jump over to the cushion. Gonna push us right up here, but we're gonna, of course, stick to the left. Launch yourself up, grab the bell, and then make your way to the left. Of course, we need to open up the gate, so fall all the way down to the bottom. Grab onto the bell, grab onto the next bell, jump up to the next bell. What we're going to do is jump off, onto the red cushion, off of that, and jump up to the bell. Activate the speaker. That's going to open up the gate, so if we die here, we have no problems. What we're going to do is jump right off. We're going to grab that bell. Of course, I died. So just quickly hop over, grab onto the red cushion, and then jump off just to save a bit of time to grab onto the bell. Then we're going to jump to the next bell, then the cushion, then to the right, then the bell itself. Then we're going to jump right into the tube. We're going to do a bit of cat and mouse. We're going to hop right up here because we're waiting for the bell. So we're just going to wall jump constantly. And we're going to hop right into the bell, right for the spikes to go over, wait for the bell to go over the spikes, hop right over the spikes, jump right onto the cushion, and jump right up. grab onto the bell, jump onto the next bell, and then grab onto the cushion and jump to the right. From this point, you could jump, high jump, do a double jump, and then grab onto the bell. I failed miserably. High jump, and I missed my grapple button. Do a bit of a double jump and a twirl over here, and then continue all the way to the left, which is to the suction tunnel. That's going to put you to this cramped space. Remember to hold against the walls. There's no reason to grab these, as these are just killers, because the shadow thing is just going to kill you. And just keep on proceeding towards the right side. We're going to drop right down and go grab those bells. If I'm not sucky about it. We're going to drop all the way down to the bottom. This one right here probably is going to be a bit iffy. Right when you get right here. But what you want to do is just grab onto that red cushion and then launch yourself downwards to the third one. Like I did right here. Launch yourself downwards, high jump onto the glass platform, high jump, and grapple onto the red cushion and launch yourself up. High jump on these glass platforms. And go into the drums, and we are getting close to the ending of the game, as we have 17 minutes left on this run. I know it says 52 minutes, but that's mostly just the cutscenes. I'm talking about just mostly gameplay. Get right onto this platform, play the lovely music. Make sure you go to the right when you play the music, because he's gonna come right after you. We're gonna hop right up, go into the red cushion, launch yourself up, grab onto the bell, go right into the tube. Right when you launch yourself up, you already know the tactic of them moving, so just jump right up again. And right when you get yourself sucked in, quickly hop right up here. I almost got myself killed, so I grabbed onto the bell and then hopped right up. From this point, what we're going to do is grab onto quickly high jump over to the other side, do the exact same thing for the second platform, and just hug the wall, or just glide all the way down to the bottom, and you should be good to go. Hug the wall to the right side, high jump, and double jump all the way to the platform, high jump, wall jump, until you get that red cushion. Double jump to that iron platform and glide all the way down to the iron platform, then to the sucking tunnel. Right when you play a speaker box and it opens up, this instantly just drop off and go to the right. This is going to soon put you into a cutscene with the king going to the right side. We're getting real close here now. Once we get to this point, what we're going to do is grab onto the bell. It's soon going to go upwards. Just simply jump right off of it. Do a bit of a wall jump as you get to that red cushion. Jump and grab onto that bell on the left side. I'm just doing a bit of cat and mouse trying to dodge them. Fall all the way down to the bottom, right when it goes left and right. High jump, grab onto it, the right side of the second cushion platform, and continue going forward. We're going to do a bit of a high jump, grab onto the bell, then we're going to fall down to this platform. Did die. But do exactly just how I did that. We're going to launch ourselves to the right side, and it's going to boost us all the way over here. We're going to use the bell to open up the door right above. We're going to wait for our character to launch, our shadow character to come over to the right side. We're going to jump this. Of course, it's going to get us killed. Grab onto the bell. Then we're going to try to time it. So I did grapple just a little bit. This is still a bit of time. But we're going to make our way all the way up here. Watch out for the gear. Launch yourself up. Then to the right by doing a bit of a double jump. Then launch yourself to the right. Double jump did save me right there. That was a bit hard to explain about what I did there. But mostly just stalling. Flame music box that opens up that gate. And all I have to do is make our way back. I got myself killed. But of course what we're going to do is launch yourself up. Launch yourself up again. Do a bit of a twirl. Jump up. Do a bit of a twirl again. And just fall all the way down to the bottom. The camera did not shift. So I had to let the shadow guy to kill me. Drop down. It didn't shift transition again. But this time we're going to go to the right. Grapple forward. And then keep on going. We're going to grapple into the bell right above. And I'm just going to let the video play. Right here, I did get stuck. The shadow guy just killed me. I just got into a glitch. This one's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Just grab onto the bell, jump down, grab up to it, and then grab onto the second bell. Pretty easy. This part right here is a bit hard, depending on your placement. So right when you start going down, of course, you would have to jump over these, but luckily I didn't have to. But just stick to the left side. Like I said, it's mostly due to the timing of when you come down here. And just stick mostly to the right so you could jump forward onto the platforms during those spike jumps. So here I'm going to do it again. It's mostly due to timing. As you can see, right when it goes into the middle, or right when it's finishing up its line, I'll be done. But just stick mostly to the right side. As once we reach it, jump right over, go to the center, go to the left, and then go back to the right. And then right here, just stick right to the right and just jump. And you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to activate that speaker. Oh, I just like doing it. At this point, we're just gonna grapple upwards, then to the right. Then we're gonna jump right up here, and you already know the business of how it's supposed to go. When you get in this tunnel, what you want to do is just high jump, grapple onto the second platform, and then it will just put you right underneath, and you can just jump to the left. That's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. And that's pretty much it for this section. And then we're just gonna go down to the wooden doors down below. We're currently now at the 10-minute mark for the video itself. We're going to high jump right through the middle, high jump and grapple into the bell. I don't know why. I think I blanked out for a minute. High jump right into the middle, do a bit of a twirl like a stripper, and then grab onto the bell, jump right up, then to the right. This one is a bit harder because you have the shadow guy right behind you, so you are gonna have to pay a bit of cat and mouse on this section. This one's a bit harder than it was for me, but I did skip that part. Skip most of the depths here. They give you a clean run. So we're gonna climb right up here. Make sure you're on the right most of it, and then jump right onto this bell. I did do a bit of a funky dory dance. I was waiting for this to go up. Wall climb, grab onto the bell, jump right off, do a double jump and grapple onto that red cushion. We're gonna jump off onto the next red cushion, jump right up, then jump off the next one, jump to the bell, then keep on going. We're going to high jump, do a double jump and a twirl, then jump and get to this platform, shoot yourself up, and grab onto the cushion. And pretty much we're basically done. We're about to go hit the prison, and that's pretty much it, which is like basically 5 minutes. Probably will be a lot longer for you. And currently we're about to hit the 1 hour and 30-minute range. I honestly forgot to hit the speaker button. The speaker. Play the violin. So I'm just gonna skip ahead because mostly this is just going up to it. You can see just all you have to do is just climb up these bells and go right into the tunnel, and it's just a cutscene. Okay, this is going to be either easiest thing or the most intense thing of what you're going to have to do. As he's going to start coming out and start shooting stuff at you, and you have to watch what you're doing with your shadow self being behind you. I would say this one's a lot more stressful compared to the normal version. I had to complete this 4 times on my main account. Mostly because I didn't get the 2-hour thing out of the way. Jump right upwards. We're just gonna fall right down these last platforms. Jump onto the next platform. Make sure you watch where you're going with a bit of timing, as that cannon can be the death of you. Hop right onto the red platform and launch yourself up, as once you make it over the wall, he's going to back away. Now we have 3 more areas that we need to go, and we're good to go. Right now we are at 5 minutes. into the last in the video, we're going to hop right up with our high jump into the cushion, grapple, drop down, follow the projectiles, high jump, watch out for that cannon, high jump again and follow the path, hit the drum, launch yourself up, grab the bell, twirl inside, wait a few seconds for the cushion to come back, then launch yourself to the right. And we are now into the third section. Drill intense. We're gonna launch ourselves up from the cushion, instantly go to the right side with the grapple. Then we're going to high jump to the right side, fall down into the crack, jump onto the platform, or if you're skilled enough, you could actually just grapple to the red cushion, fall all the way down, then launch yourself to the right with the cushion, grapple upwards to the cushion, then launch yourself to the rightwards, and then grab onto the bell to fall down so you don't hit the spikes. Grab onto the cushion, launch yourself up, and follow the pathway. Grab into the cushion again, launch yourself up, and then fall down. We're going to grab on the center parts, grab onto this last platform, launch yourself up with the red cushion, launch yourself up, grab the bell, fall down, and now we are in the final area. With 4 minutes remaining, it's going to turn into 3. We're going to grab onto the red cushion. This is the final area. We're going to be golden right after this. Hop right over the gears. Hop over the second gear. Hop over the third gear. Go into the glass. Hop right up. Grab the bell. Grab onto the red cushion. Grapple to the cushion. Hop up to the moving platform. Then launch yourself down. Make sure you wait a little bit for that cannon. Grapple into the next bell. Hop right over with a high jump on the glass platform to let yourself fall. Jump right up. I almost hit the cannon and almost ended the run right there. Hop right over to the right side with our bit of a high jump. Make sure to do a twirl. Almost hit that thing. Throw save my life. Do a high jump and a double jump to dodge that cannon. And now we are in the final part, so just jump forward and you are definitely going to beat that cannon. If you just got shot out, we're going to have a cutscene play out and just run over it, grab the crown pieces, and we are done. Just fast travel to Heart of Symphonia, and we are done with the game. From this point, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You probably, most people are not going to even watch this. They're going to say this was pretty boring. I just kept saying the same things over and over again. But if you did, please let me know in the comments. I will pretty much appreciate it. I'm going to tell you how many hours I got. Like I said, it's going to be 8 hours. I didn't close the game first. Hours actually track once you have the game closed. Because you're going to see me go into stats here. This is 1 hour and 30 minutes, which isn't right. So we're going to hit close. We're going to have it refresh to go to home. And we're going to go right into our lovely achievements. Go in Symphonia. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other Game Pass games or non-Game Pass games you want me to do, I'll try to go give them done. Either way, have a good one.